Well,
I think you get it.
might as well.
Is it still over there?
I don't know. Peek, rather say peek.
Huh?
Peek, I'm done.
I'm down to know too. I thought you was going to come tell me.
I ran out of time. You got Dookie water, right?
Yes, I did. Oh yeah.
What's the first piece?
Is that granite?
Yes.
That is pretty.
You got that one. That's what she's done.
Don't feel good.
Oh, girl,
These rich people get me, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Rich mine.
Turn around. What's up on those credit cards? Huh?
No, it's all in gallery.
Proud of money.
Part of it.
We just got the Vano shop. Cost us $1,000.
Oh boy.
And Charlie's truck's up there now. It's gonna cost us more.
Hi, Joanne. Good afternoon.
What they're doing right now. They're working on the backsplash.
What's the back splash for?
It's the same.
It's just going to be up there.
It's just a 4-inch.
Hi, Jacqueline Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Are that, you should be close to you now.
Straight up.
Nice.
Actually, you can see it right there.
Hey, Michelle Caldwell. Hello, Paula Hogue. Enjoy that vacation.
My original quote was 3,000.
All good.
I
Huh?
know, honey. That's what ours is 5,000 too.
I had a feeling when we got that estimate.
Hi, Rosanna Cap. Go on. Hey. I want you to. Yeah.
We use bells.
No pressure washers, folks. I'm sorry. I just got no pressure wash this afternoon. Very nice, Paula Hogue. Hey, Geo Bay. Hi, Liz Bright. Hello, Linda Wines.
You should have told me to take care of Mr. Bales. And my mom took care of the Bales' mother and the father before they passed.
Same house. Nice.
My Steph.
Very nice, Mary Jo. It is beautiful here today as well. Hey, have a good vacation. Monday. Yeah. You going to. Nice. You give her the thing for you. Okay. Hey, Arnice, how are you?
For the weekend?
We left them in their wheel. We left them there.
Remember.
Hi, Becky Shelton. Hello, Linda Hutchins. Hi, Karen Armstead.
Huh?
You're going to start with these, the premiums.
Use your raincoat,
Uh-huh.
Adam.
Right off the rip.
I'm going to go move first.
Let's go.
Well, you can always meet somebody down
We know all what's happening.
Why didn't you leave today, this evening? Only takes that hours to do it.
That's got to work out.
No.
I know people that sit up there.
What's wrong? People on the beach. Oh, what you doing, boy?
All right. Hey, Trish Sutton. Hello,
This
Joyce
is
Smith.
how we do it.
Fred Wilson, good to see you, sir. Great to see you. Doing a fantastic job out there, Fred. All right, folks, before we get started, we're going to have a great sale this afternoon. I've got the Cordless Shark fans. I do not have pressure washers. I was not able to get the pressure washers off the trailer. I've been down at my 7th Avenue location. And but I've got plenty of good stuff where I do apologize.
Did you work these down for me? Did you work these down for me?
Bear with me. I'm getting a message in there. Pam Stevens, how in the world are you? How in the world are you? All right. So, folks, I know it's 89 degrees, but I want you to pretend like you're very, very cold right now. You're just freezing. And just you need something to warm you up. Let me be transparent. Billy opened up a shoe pallet Yep, Deb Turner. We're going to bring the half flocked. We are going to we're going to offer the most expensive boot pallet we've ever offered. Now, the problem is, let me show you. All of our stuff comes black wrapped. And so I buy so much from QVC. I don't say, hey, tell me what's on every pallet anymore. It doesn't matter. I'm getting it anyways. So Billy opened up a pallet. It's got ladies Keen, Keen boots. They're $240 on air. Ms. Moo boots. Most are going to be $40. Some are going to be $25. They're $200 to $270 each on air. If there's no interest, we've got a place you're going to put them right there. We're not going to wholesale them. We'll bring them out at a much later date. But since they're already open, we're going to offer them up. That's the way we're going to do it. So let's get started. I'm ready. Let's go. What do you got here? What do you got there?
Denim & Company, I saw 16.
Denim & Company. Look, they're embroidered on the leg. Size 16. Looking like some driftwoods, aren't they? $15, size 16. I've got a dark denim. I've got a gray denim. And I've got a black denim. Dark denim, gray denim, black denim. Size 16 for $15. Boy, those are nice. They're super stretchy. They've got pockets. Nice deal. If you like those for $15, I think it's probably the fancier as far as neat embroidered 16s of Denim Company we've seen. So simply just comment light, medium, or I'm sorry, dark, gray, or black. All three on Deb Turner. All three on Deb Turner.
Don't turn that here.
I don't need to.
That's it.
Take that out. Next good item.
Nothing written on the board.
Denim & Company size medium. Denim & Company active for $10 size medium. I've got now, folks. Remember, your feet are cold right now. Your feet are cold. Remember that. Your feet are cold. Size medium. I've got green, teal, white, and purple. $10 a piece. Denim & Company active. Green, teal, white, and purple. It's got a longer cut. They've got pockets in the front, don't they?
Yeah.
They're a tunic length with pockets, medium. Put the teal on Vicky Omni. Myra, you're in California. It's 100 degrees, but you're cold. Remember that. We cut open a pallet, and it's a $44,000 pallet of boots. You heard me correctly. QVC costs $44,000. We're going to sell them today. So I've got green, white, and purple, size medium, longer tunic length top with pockets, $10. Just like you paid the $47 on Q for it. All right, if you like those, folks, they're medium, they're $10. Here we go. I need to know what we have.
We have a run except for.
All right, so folks, these are $242 on air. We're gonna need to put a box there a little too close for him. All right, I'm gonna sell them for $40. They're blue in color. I've got a 37 that's a 6.5, 7. I've got a 38 that's a 7.5, 8. I've got a 39 that's an 8.5, 9. I've got a 41 that's a 9.5, 10. And a 42 that's a 10.5, 11. Look how buttery soft that leather is. We're going to take $202 off the price. If you want them today, they're $40. 37 is a 6.5, 7. 38 is a 7.5, 8. 39 is an 8.5, 9. 41 is a 9.5, 10. And 42 is a 10.5, 11. 39 on Judy Kreitz. Folks, when we bring these back out, I know it means nothing now, but we won't sell them for 40, obviously. 39 on Judy Kreitz. So basically, I've got the 6.5, 7, the 7.5, 8, the 9.5, 10, or the 10.5, 11. All right, put them back on the pallet. Those are dark blue and color. Next item, what do we got? Folks, got a beautiful throw. Gorgeous. Bell by Kim Gravel. Put the 41 on Heather White. Folks, that's something that will be $60 or $70 when I bring them back out. I know that doesn't mean anything, but just you're cold right now. We got a blanket. Look, we got a blanket. We've got boots. Folks, this is a Kim. Put the 41 is Heather White, right?
Yep.
The 37 is Millie. Where are the Blackberry Williams? Where are the Blackberries, Millie? So I've got a. I've got a. Folks, you're telling me the size 8 is still there? 8 is the fastest selling shoe we got. If you want to put it back for a gift, tell them, show them. They're new in the box. 252 or 242, $40. The color is called River. I've got an 8 or a 10.5, 11. All right. Charlie, this is Bell by Kim Gravel. You've got there's Kim herself. Throw is $20. We got box on. I've got 3 of these.
Yeah.
So Charlie, you get the big throw and the bag, don't you?
Yeah.
You get the large throw and the bag. Judy Kreitz, when I walked in, I saw some Keens that are 240 on air. You ladies are gonna love those. I actually love the Ms. Moose too, I know, but it's just not the time for boots. That's why we're doing for 40. Put a throw on Liz Bright. A throw on Liz Bright. Miss Ann, if you're watching, these no cells are absolutely not available for wholesale. For our guys, they're way too nice. I'm gonna put them back. Put a throw on Kathleen Bartholow. Are we gonna have any 6s, Bill, in boots? No 6s in boots. 6s and O's. Sorry, ladies. And you have 3 throws.
Yes.
Put the last throw on Terry Hill. Thank you, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Folks, size 14 for $15. They're Denim & Company. They are embroidered on the leg for $15. Size 14. I've got a dark, I've got a gray, and I've got a black. Dark, gray, and black, size 14 for only $15. Oh, wait till you see the color this next Ms. Moo. Wait till you see the color. 14 blue on Penny Crumb. Thank you, Penny. I've got gray or black, size 14. We got the cordless fans from Shark Day. Those are expensive. Ethan, on those sharks, look good. Okay. All right. How about? Okay. Females just 14s. They're only $15. They're waiting on you, and they're stretchy. Get the next item. All right. Sandy Girl. Dennis Basso. Those are gorgeous. 2X. Love those tops. I'm going to call the first one sand. I'm going to call the second one pink. They're $15 a piece. And the third blue. Those are gorgeous. They're size 2X. They're Dennis Basso 30th anniversary tops. York QVC connection right here, ladies and gentlemen. Crowder Auction. Love to see these tops for $83 and know that you bought them for me for $15. If you like those, 2X. Put the sand on Faye Duggar. Thanks, Faye. Pink, Alicia Fisher. Thanks, Alicia. Folks, somebody's got to buy the blue. Hold it up again. Look at that blue 2X and say this. $15. $15 2X. 83 on air. So, Mary Jo McKay. Folks, I'm going to let the leather do the talking here.
Oh my God.
I'm going to let the leather say the words for me. Okay. $242, $40. I've got a 37 that's a 6.5, 7, a 38 that's a 7.5, 8, a 39 that's an 8.5, 9, a 41 that's a 9.5, 10, and a 42 that is a 10.5, 11. Charlie, bring a throw back out. Folks, Kathleen Bartholow does have the blue throw. So we have a blue throw to resell for $20. It's made by Kim Gravel, and it has a bag with it, which is very nice. Put the 38 on Sherry Bays. Sherry, answer me one question. Is the camera showing how soft that leather is? I'm curious. 39 on Deb Turner. 42 on Drina Gauze. Folks, is that leather coming through the way that it really looks? 37 on Linda Hutchins. So I've got are they all sold?
No, one left.
37, 38, 39.
The 41's
I've got, Sherry said yes. Nice. Folks, so I've got a 41 available. It's a 9.5, 10. And listen, I still have that blue. Bring that blue back in the frame a minute. Folks, I've got a blue, Drina, it's like butter. It's like butter. It's so soft. I want to show this blue again. I will bring them back out in the fall, folks, but they'll get covered up. I want to show this blue one more time. In the blue leather, look at this blue. I have, tell me what I have left, Bill.
In the blue?
Yeah.
You have a 38
Okay.
and you have a 42.
All right. So, folks, in the brown, I've got a 9.5, 10 left, which is a 41. In the blue, I've got a 38, which is 7.5, 8, and a 42 that's a 10.5, 11. They're gorgeous. I won't spend too much more time on them, but at 40, they're a bargain. There's $202 off the on-air cost. All right, folks, here's this throw that like butter. Absolutely. 41 on the brown Sheila England. And I've got the throw. The 42 blue on Drina Gauze. Right here, Bill. Folks, I got that 8. I know I have a size 8 out there. The one set $242 boot for $40. If you know what's that throw, folks, it feels like a Barefoot Dreams. And it's got a bag with it. There it is. There it is. All right, first word throw gets for 20. First word throw, 28. Next good, I pull the throw, Charlie. If you notice that throw, folks, you'll like it. And it's got Miss Kim Gravel there. Did you sell those other 14s? Bring those back out here. Folks, the 14 gray and black are now $12. The size 14 gray and black jeans are now $12. Put the throw on Martine Breeden. Charlie. Throw on Martine Breeden. Folks, these 14 jeans are now $12. Debbie White says, Carl, if you're going to give them away, I'll take them. Debbie White. Ethan, Zam, what do you got?
This is made by Bernini, like the fountain.
Folks, it's made by Bernini.
It's called a personal garden fan. And what it is, the fan comes here. You clip it on your belt and put your shirt over it so it goes up through and clip.
So, folks, this is why you love Crowder Auction. You're buying fall boots and garden fans at the same time, Ethan.
And it also has a flashlight as well as it's a USB charger.
I'm thinking $20. Bernini garden fan and light. Only Crowder Auction sells fans and boots at the same time, right?
Yeah.
$20. It's made by Bernini. They make all the fountains.
Yep.
It's it is high velocity fan and light for $20, and it's completely cordless. You can clip it on the front of your.
Yes, it has this.
In fact, let me borrow that a second. Let me borrow this.
It also will charge your cell phone.
Oh, it also is a
Yes.
power bank. When
Yes.
were we going to tell us this?
I said it's also a charger.
I'll put this on so I can show them. This is the deal right here. Check this out. This is the deal right here.
Maybe it's a deal.
You put it on there,
Oh, shit.
Helen.
Excuse me.
There we go. Look at that.
That's pretty cool. isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I need one.
Let's go. They're all sold. They're all sold. This is cool.
Are you serious?
They're sold.
When did you sell them?
Drina, can I borrow your fan for a minute? Drina Gauze a fan
And
Charlotte Hennig a fan. Drina Gauze. Here, leave Drina's box there. Drina, I'm going to borrow your fan. I only had 2 of them. All right, next item. Yeah, the throw sold. The throw sold. The throw sold to Martine Breeden.
Which one was it?
Man,
Charlotte Henny.
Drina, you're lucky I love you. Right? This is an auctioneer's best friend. All right, we got folks size 12. Let's go $12. They're embroidered. I've got denim. I've got black, or I've got gray. Denim, black, or gray for $12. Size 12. Denim, black, or gray. Denim, black, or gray. 12 gray. Jane Ingram. These are the deal here. I love these fans. The black on Charlotte Perry. And the denim, I'll let you try in a minute. This is Drina Gauze, so we're going to have to give her a discount. And the denim on B.B. Smith. All right. Sandy, what you got? Folks, these are petite jeans. NY, what you got, Phil? NY DJ, Phil. All right. NY DJ, thanks. 6 petite or 8 petite. NY DJ, 6 petite or 8 petite. Go. $10. They're the Maryland Straights. Next good item. If you want to just give me a 6p, $10 or $129 or 8p. Folks, for $30, we've got another set of the spheres. $30. I have another set of these spheres. 6 petite, $10. Sandy frame. I've got an 8 petite. Folks, look at my large lighted spheres for $30. Hey, I show you sell it, right?
Yep.
8 petite.
You're doing a very good job.
Oh, whoa! Shots fired. Spheres on Terry Eggleston.
He got me now.
$30 spheres on folks. The leather is going to tell you all you need to know. The color is called Bordeaux. It's a very dark red. I've got a 37 that fits a 6.5, 7, a 38 that fits a 7.5, 8, a 39 that fits an 8.5, 9, a 41 that fits a 9.5, 10, and a 42 that fits a 10.5, 11. Folks, that shoe is $242 on air. You're paying $40 for it. Anybody on the red? Ms. Moo, New York. Not a demo. Not a demo. Not a display. Brand new. I put 37 on Sherry Ball. Put the 42 on Terry Eggleston. For Kim, I don't know if the models wear the 40s or what's going on. That's a great question. That's a great question. Folks, I've got the 38. Give it a little spin, show on the side. A 38 that fits a 7.5, 8. Look at that. Zips down the side. Look at that leather. Looks like you've worn it for years, doesn't it? All right, put them up. I got a 38 that fits an 8, a 39 that's an 8.5, 9, or a 41 that's a 9.5, 10. 39, Deb Turner. Listen, I'm going to give you Drina Gauls' fan just for a minute. Sandra, try it out. And then we got to put it back. Drina,
Here, Bill.
Drina, you're going to love your fan. Look, this is her box when you finish with it. The 37 is claimed. The 39 is claimed, and the 42 is claimed. So Donna, the 10 is already claimed. What I've got is basically, no, it's not. I'm sorry. The 41 on Donna Jones. My apologies, Donna. I told you. Oh, she's got it going up her back there. Nice. Drina, if you'll be auction off that fan in a minute for more money, I'll split it with you. So I've got the 8 left. Where are my 8s letting these boots go out the door, Helen?
Right.
Where are they?
There it is.
All right, here we go, folks. The 8 is there. If anyone wants the 8 red boot for 40. Folks, look how much air that fan blows.
Where's the rest of them?
Nice.
Where's
Nice.
the rest of them?
Nice.
Whew.
All right.
I need one from Amanda's can.
We have not done black yet, Tara, but I got a red 8 somebody needs to buy. Oh, wait a minute. Donna wanted 0 in jeans. She didn't want the size 10 shoes. Bring those shoes back. No worries, Donna. So I've got a 41 boot left in red. That's a 9.5, 10. And I have a in red, and I've got the red 8s. All right, what you got? Size 8 in the jeans. Look how pretty those are. Folks, $10, size 8. I've got denim, gray, or black, size 8. Denim, gray, or black, size 8. Right, next item, Sonny, come on in. Ooh. Folks, for $20, Destination 365 maxi dress, size 2X for $20. I've got teal or pink. They're gorgeous. The top of the arm is got the bigger print on it. Size 2X. Thank you, Lori Petrie. I just saw your text. Thank you, Lori Petrie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, I need both 2X on Juanita Cosbrook. Barbara Cato on the size 8s. How many do you want? I see your size 8 coming in. How many would you like, Barbara Cato, on the size 8s? They're $10 a piece. You want the denim, the gray, the black, or all 3 of them? Juanita Cosbrook took both 2X dresses. All right, get your trigger finger ready. Here are the classic black. 37, 38, 39, 41, and 42. You got it, Charlotte Perry. Sorry about that. Craig Petrie had Charlotte Perry's bathing suit. They were going to bring it back up. They're local here. All right, I need the black 42 on Tara Elder. The black 39 on Janelle Mullins. I don't have a 40, Betty. I'm sorry. The 41 on Melissa Coleman. And I got a 37 that's a 6.5, 38 on Pamela Durham. There's a 38. Folks, I have the 38 red left. That's the most popular color. No, we sold the blue, didn't we? Check see if there's a 38 blue over there. USB.
Same
Okay.
as your phone.
Yep. All right. So do we have the 37 on Linda Hutchins? So those are all sold out, aren't they? All right. See what 8s we have left. I can't believe the 8s aren't selling. I cannot believe it. Charlie, I bet there's a big Mackenzie Childs cauldron in that box. If you open up, I can auction off. I'm guessing. Yeah, I know it is. I just bought it from the warehouse. Hey, listen, don't sound too enthused. I don't, okay? What you got? Folks, size 6. Folks, if you are a size 8, I've got a red. Bring them out here again, Billy. Bring one of each out here. I can't believe these 8s aren't selling. Size 6 for $10 a piece. I've got blue, gray, and black. Denim size 6, Millie Blackberry Williams. Gray size 6 on Liz Bright. Millie got the denim 6, the gray 6 on Liz Bright. And I've got the black. Folks, I'm coming at you again. $40, $242. Both of those are size 8. Yes, Krista. Barbara Cato got all 3 size 8s. Krista, I'm struggling. I'm struggling, Krista, on these 8s. They're $242, Krista. They're $40. All right, Bill. I tried, Bill. That's right. Folks, for 30, look at my sapphire blue sphere set. What? I've got one. Sapphire blue for $30 only. There you go, Tammy Woodall. Size 8 blue. Thank you. I'm starting to get a complex here. 8 are, yes. And about 4 months. Hey, Carl, you remember those 8 reds you had back in June? I want them. I'm like, let me think where they're at. I'm not going to wholesale them, I promise. Blue spheres on Glenna Mooney. Blue spheres. Hey, look at Shark cordless. Now, I think that charges with the USB-C, doesn't it?
That's all it takes.
Let's bid off. It's called the Shark Cyclone. By the way, that's not a return label. That is the buyer sample label. They sent it to UBC.
Cyclone Pet.
Shark Cyclone Pet. Jackie Carnifex. Come on, Bill, give me one. Gets a red 8. Jackie Carnifex, a red 8. Folks, the Cyclone Pet up for bid. Shark Cyclone Pet up for bid. Somebody give Dookie a treat. Come on now.
I'm peeing already.
Right before you got to get a handful of hand press.
$30. Did he say thank you? 30. That'll work for you too. 30. The Shark Cyclone. 30. 30. I've got 25. Now 35 Shark Cyclone. 25 Mary Ann McShay. 35. 25. You got this stuff. David 30, not 40. $30. $40. Yeah, love one. Yeah, 30, 40. 30, 40. There's Billy Flint. He sells shoes. His name is Baby Gap. 30, 40. 40. $40. Shark Cyclone Pet for 30, 40. 30, 40. Whoa. 35, 40. Mandy, the phone number, the call is 304-989-1705. 304-989-1705. 35, 40. Mandy, I will call in the morning. Ann works 9 to 3 on the phones every day. So she may answer, but it may be 9 in the morning. 35, 40, 35, 40. So $35. Charlotte Perry, Alaska. So Geo Bay, $35. So Kimberly Purdue, the last one, 35. Carol, these attachments are yours. Carol. Folks, the gray boot is going to talk to you all about itself. They call that color graphite. I need the 37. Gio, you got one for 35, sir. 37 shoe. Or you bidding on the shoe, and or was that a bid? I'm sorry. So, folks, I'm not going to call any names out. We have 37. Glenda, when I closed the bid, we were at 35. I know they came in all crazy. Let me look here. Hold on. Yeah. So when I closed the bid at 35, it was Charlotte Perry, Gio Bay, and Kim Purdue. And then you did have a 40 come in after the bid closed. All right, folks, if anybody would like the gray, they call this color graphite. They're $242 on air. I've got a 37 that's a 6.5, 7. I've got a 38 that's a 7.5, 8. I've got a 39 that's an 8.5, 9. They do come in box, Charlotte. Yep, they come in the original box. All right. Kim Purdue said Glenda Odell can have hers. Kim Purdue said Glenda Odell can have hers. Okay. I've got a 41 that's a 9.5, 10, or a 42 that's a 10.5, 11. Folks, it's the wrong time of year. I know that. That's why I'm not trying to sell them for $60 or $70. I'm offering for 40, and I'm going to put them away. 37 on Connie Haynes. 39 on Penny Crum. I've got a third. What is it? Where's my 8s at? 8 sell before anything. I'm waiting on Rod Sterling to step around the corner. 41 is on Vicky LeBlond. 38. There he is. Rod Sterling's here. Helene Phillips, 38. And I've got a 42 that's a 10.5, 11. Folks, we got a lot of boots today, and we cut the plastic, so we're gonna all run them through. All right, last call. 42 is a 10.5, 11. $242. Nope, Bill, we're taking how much off of it? I'm sorry. That's
$202.
there you go. Wow. That was say that wasn't preschool math.
They can do shoe math.
Man, very good, Bill. Very good. All right, what you got?
I have 18.
Folks, size 18 for $15. They're made by, hello, Katrina. They are full-length jeans, stretchy, tapered, $15. I've got light denim, size 18 by Susan Graver, or dark denim, size 18 by Susan Graver. Yeah. All right, folks. Size 18s with original box, with original styrofoam packing, Mackenzie Childs Courtly Check Cauldron. Perfect condition. Put the size 18 jeans, the light on Lori Burford, the dark on Betty Hager. Taking bids. And we got the original box on with Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. This is not a chip. It's styrofoam. Mackenzie Childs. Nice. Cobweb on the heel.
Spider on the tip of the boot.
Spider on the tip of the boot. And it's perfect. $30, $40. 30, 40. 30, 50. Now 60. 50, 60. 50, Julie Weber. 16. 50. Folks, I know I'm taking a bid right now, but I've got to say this. I think I cursed myself this morning. And you remember when I said, thank you, QVC, for sending us all this summer stuff right in the middle of summer. We normally sell winter stuff in the summer. And then I sign off. We cut a pallet, and it's boots. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. 55, 16. 16. Betty Flesher is 55, followed by Cindy Delaney. Now 60. Folks, if you look it up, it's $149 on QVC, and it's sold out. 55, 16. 16. 55, 16. All bids. 60, Julie Weber. 65. $60. 65. Spin. I got you. I'm on you, Charlie. 60, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, $60, $65, $75, 55, 65, 75. 65, 55, 75, 55, 65, 75, 65, 75. Betty Fletcher's the first 65, followed by Cindy Delaney. 65, 55, 75, 55, all bids, all done. 65, 75, 85. Julie Weber is 75, 55, 85, 55, 75, 85. Oh, I see Keen Boots coming up, ladies. Woo! Keen. 75, 85, 55. So, Julie Weber, pack it nice. Now, folks, before I show you these $229 boots, you're going to get them for $35. Take it away, Bill. Look at these babies. $35. Give them a spin, Bill. It's got the burnished toe, the burnished heel. I've got a 37 for $35. It's a 6.5, 7. I've got a 38 that's a 7.5, 8. I've got a 39 that's an 8.5, 9. I've got a 41 that's a 9.5, 10. Or a 42 that is a 10.5, 11. Daily Lily, I thought about you last night. I was online and I saw the obituary for your son come up in my feed. And let's just say I am so sorry. And you should see very soon those Keen shoes I sent you. I know that's just nothing, but I hope it brightens your day a little. But I'm so very sorry. I read the obituary. 38 on Drina Gauze. 39 on Sally Kime. 37 on Linda Hutchins. And I have a 41 that's a 9.5, 10. Or a 42 that is a 10.5, 11. Folks, Kim Gerard educated me on this. I thought, look at the toe. Evidently, that burnished toe is a big deal, and the burnished heel, although they're leather, it's a neat look to it. So we sold the 38 to Drina Gauze, the 39 to Salakheim, the 37 to Linda Hutchins. I'm gonna have more colors, I think, Emma. But I'm gonna have a 41 right now in this that's a 9.5, 10, and a 42 that is a 10.5, 11. Folks, as you know, my family and I went to New York over Christmas. That's where the flagship store is for Ms. Moo. I thought, well, I'll just walk in, you know. I couldn't afford to sit down in that store. They don't take $1 off the price. Not one. If that's $235, it's $235 or it doesn't leave the shelf. Mine are $35. All right, next good item. Remember, there's a 9.5, 10 and a 10.5, 11.
I have one pair of size 4.
Folks, I've got one pair of size 4 jeans in black. I'm going to make them $7. I'm going to sell those jeans for $7. I'm going to sell the jeans for $7. I saw it, Daily Lily, and a lot of folks use a different name on Facebook. I saw it again. I saw it. Folks, I have to turn the mic off and say something to my clothing girls, so you're not going to be able to hear this, okay? All right, is the mic off, Helen?
Yep.
All right, listen. I know we like jeans, but don't both of you sell jeans at the same time when I'm seeing pretty sundresses and pretty beach tops and white shorts and white this and that.
Okay,
So just one of you sell jeans at one time, okay? Now, turn the microphone back on. All right, folks, anybody on the size 4 for $7? Anybody on the size 4 for $7? All right, next good item. Now, ladies, if you go to Bass Pro and your better stores, you know what Keen, K-E-E-N boots are. They're 100% waterproof. Is it the wrong time of year? Yes. Diane, I know you can hear me. You guys hear me at my best and my worst. We'll leave it at that, right?
These are too sharp.
Deborah Nicole. Oh, those are nice.
What?
Oh, those Keen boots.
Different for what?
The size 4 boots. Folks, size 4 jeans. It had to be jeans because that's all you guys were sold for last hour. All right. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? I actually said that out loud. Folks, on the red throw, for $20, you get the bag with it. It's Bell by Kim Grell. Bill. Okay. All right, folks. Everybody, what's that throw? It's Bell by Kim Gravel. It feels like a barefoot dream, Charlotte.
Yes.
And it's $20. All right, next item. Folks, for the people who buy this boot, you'll come by next fall and hug my neck. Completely waterproof, ladies. I have a 7, 8, 9, 10, or an 11 for $40. They've got the Vibram soles. This is a name we get, but we don't get it often enough. Keen for $40, $240. Put a throw on Kenneth Carr. Put a throw on Ann Turner. Put a throw on Tarina Atkins. Carol, if you don't put those damn jeans down and get something else,
We're finishing this.
I'm
run.
sick of selling jeans.
We're finishing this run.
All All right, size 8 boot on Donna Copen Brown. Size 11 boot on Drina Gauze. Size 10 boot on Vicky LeBlanc. Yeah, they're ladies' boots. They're ladies' boots. They're Keen. Look here, completely waterproof. Okay, Keen Dry. That's way too cheap. 9 on Gina Miller, and I got a 7. I got a 7 Sherry Ball. Folks, if I sold that boot in season, it'd bring $75 with my eyes closed. All right, next item.
Carl,
Carol's got jeans. Carol, everybody. All right. Yay, Carol.
don't you guys let me down. Somebody's got to buy some.
All right.
Size 2.
Size 2. Folks, $6 a pair. Faye Duggar, Keen are the deal. I got on some old Brooks, but I've got some Keens. I love them. And I didn't get them for $40 either. Look at those, Bill. Stop right there. Folks, Baby Gap has got Keen new in bucks. So look here. We sold for $40. So all 5 pair of those, all 5 pair of those are $200, right? Compared to 1 pair is $240 on air. That puts it in perspective. Size 2 on Cindy Gilpin. She's taking them all.
Go, Cindy.
Bam.
She didn't say that. I just said that.
Said she didn't know she's
Is
getting
she
it.
Yeah.
taking them all?
Cindy just racked up $6. You're taking them all. All right. Then I'm going to put you off the side a little bit. 2X on pants that are not
1, 2,
jeans
3,
or liquid knit.
4.
Oh,
There's
thank
5
God.
there.
Did that 5 times, Krista. Liquid knit, 2X. These match those tops you just sold.
Yeah.
So, folks, if you bought the top, I'm going to give you first choice. Whoever bought the other tops, whoever put the we don't have the pink, do we? We got sand or blue, Lish. I don't have the pink yet. Sand. Who bought the sand top? Who bought the blue top? Would you like the? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I called the blue pink, didn't I?
I can look real quick.
Yeah, I think I see what if Lish, you got that. McKay, I've got matching pants if you want it. And the taupe was who? If not, anybody can buy them. I want to try and offer the folks who got them first.
And Duggar was the,
Faye Duggar, I've got your matching pants if you want it. Sand on Faye Duggar. There you go. And McKay.
yes.
Cindy, I'm putting them all in your bag. We'll fight about it later. Cindy Gilpin, you're getting them all.
Her hubby said he'd pick her stuff.
Yeah. If Cindy, $30 in jeans and 1 pair is $70. I'm giving them all to you. If you want to arm wrestle and settle it that way, we can do that. Mary Jo, do you want the pants? Mary Jo McKay, do you want the pants? Mary Jo McKay. Go. All right, folks, I'm going to give away some more Keens. Get ready. In the black leather waterproof, ladies, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Black, $40.
Can't find it.
Completely waterproof. 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11 Keen, $40. Hell, I need you over here writing.
I'm here. You sell.
Size 9. Mary Jo said she didn't get the top. So it must have been was it Mary Jo Stickley that got that top? Mary Jo Stickley, did you get the top earlier? Because we put on the wrong person. Terry Hill gets a 9. Tyreville the 10. Sheila Underwood the 8. All right, the 2X top must not be Mary Jo McKay. It must be Mary Jo Stickley. The 7 on Craig Petrie. And I've got the 11. Keen Boots. Keen. Folks, we're going to be giving stuff away all day long. All day long. Yep. All right, so we have 11 remaining, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, Cindy Gilpin, thank you. You'd probably beat me anyways. All right, let's bring that top out there. Let's resell it. Hold on a second. Huh? What's that mean? Oh, yeah. All right, folks, we're going to redo this top. It's now an outfit for $30, 2X. We sold the 2X top for $15. There's the top. And now we got matching pants. So if anybody wants the 2X outfit, it's $30, or you can just take the, I'm not going to split it up. It's too nice to split up. I'm not going to split it up. The 7 goes on Craig Petrie, Krista. Craig Petrie. Put the outfit on Krista Robinson. Krista, you will make that pop, Krista.
Yes, you will.
Krista will make that outfit look good.
Have Denim & Company large.
Denim & Company large. They've got, it's not a flutter sleeve. It's just a little half sleeve, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, size large. Carol, I'm going to say $10.
Okay.
I've got a blue for 10 large. I got a red. There you go, Krista. You will wear it well. I've got a red for 10 large. Coral for 10 large and green for 10 large. And teal. Man, those are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sandra. Alicia Fisher is a nurse. She's in clinic. She said if those pink pants show up, she wants them. Alicia Fisher. All right, I need the blue large on Penny Crumb. Red large, $10. Ann Turner. I've got coral, green, and teal.
Mm-hmm.
Daily Lily, listen, I get it. And you know, you buy whatever you want, Daily. I'm not worried about the money. We'll go ahead and mail the stuff to you. We won't even talk about it. And I when my mother died on a Saturday, her funeral was not till Wednesday. I worked Monday and Tuesday because that was what was normal to me. Philip and I talked about it, and working was the best therapy that we had when our mother died 2 years ago. Now, Wednesday we closed her funeral, obviously, but doing something that's normal and a normal routine is the best thing you can do, because an idle mind plays tricks on you. And I get it. So please feel free to participate, get what you want. You know, I've been doing this long enough. The payment doesn't bother me at all. You just get what you want and get things back to normal. It's going to be a long road, I'll tell you that, but we're glad to have you. We're glad to have you, and we consider you family as well. Put the teal on, or let's see. Put the teal on Melissa Coleman, and I've got coral, and I've got green. Coral, green on Melissa Coleman, and I have coral. I have coral, and they're $10, and they're soft cotton. Kenneth Carr. Martha, I'll tell you, I went through it. I lost my dad, a long time ago when he was a young man, and my age, so he's thrown out there. But anyways, it's nothing like losing a mother, man. I'm telling you, nothing like it. Folks, I've got a throw for 20. So whatever is normal to you and puts you back in that space, that's what you need to do. Folks, I got 2 of these throws for $20. I have 2 of these throws for 20. Do I see Peace Love World? I thought I did. Yep, Peace Love World coming up. $20 on the throw. It's Bell by Kim Gravel. You got the bag with it. Ethan is holding a $200 Shark misting fan. The Spruces bought one of these from me a while back. They're super nice. Put a throw on Vicky LeBlond. A throw on Vicky LeBlond. Here we go. All right, next good item. This is called Flex Breeze. Okay, this is called Flex Breeze. I'm sorry. Keisha Hankins gets a throw, and I've got one more throw. I've got one more throw, right? Oh, you only had two. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. No dice yet, Tammy. No dice yet. Sorry about that. Mom gets all over it. Folks, you can have this just be a high velocity fan, and you notice there's not any cord anywhere, is there?
Cordless.
It is completely cordless.
It has a regular charger and a car charger.
It has a regular charger and a car charger, maybe.
Carrying bag.
Okay.
Here, a magnetic remote control.
Magnetic remote control.
And if you want to use it not on the stand,
You can take it off the stand.
and these pop out for your legs.
Nice. Very nice. So now, is this when you can put water in and it'll mist you?
Yeah, right there's the misting attachment.
There's the misting attachment, Myra.
You hook water to it, and it goes in there and sprays right through.
All right, folks, they're $200.
$229.
$229. Hey, go. I've got $100. I'm sorry, I got $50 to start the bid. 50, 75. 50 now for the 75. 55 is cordless. $50, $75. $50, $75. It's a $200 unit. $50. Hey, for the moment, the 75 bill last run here. 50, 75, 7,500 over the moment. 110 over the moment. 175 and 100. 75 over the moment. Carol's not looking for a bid. She's trying to find more jeans to sell. 80, but 100. 80, but 100. 80, but 85. 100. Melissa Cook, 85, 100. Folks, guess what? We're going to go from selling fans back to boots. 100. 110.
We got the heaters and nickels.
110. 110. It's hard if you look, I know. 10 over the movie, the 110 over the movie, the 110, 10 over the movie, the 110 over the movie, the 110. 110, Melinda Cook, 120. 110, 10 over the movie, the 120, 10 over the movie, the 110, 120. 110, 120, 10 over the movie, the 110, 120. 110.
Variable speed, or it doesn't have to be oscillating.
It does not have to be oscillating. It does recharge.
Yeah,
it's totally cordless.
It's not hooked to anything right now.
Yeah, Tammy, it's totally cordless. 10 over the 130, Melinda Cook, 140.
There it is, no cords.
130 with 10 over the 50, 130 with 140. 130 with 140, 140, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 130, 140, 135. Jade Paul is going to be in hot water. She bought a kitchen mixer. Now she bought a fan. Her husband owns a pressure washer. 135, 145. 135, 145, 75, 140, 150, 140, 150, 140, 150. Now the water attachment does come with it. There it is. That's the water attachment that comes with it. 140, 150, 150. Jade's going to be in trouble. 150, 160, 150, 160, 150, 160. All bids, all done. Fair and final warning. Hello, Kendra. So, 150, Jade, Jake, Paul for 150. Jade better buy a big pressure washer when they come up for bid. Jade, Paul, 150. Folks, next I see is June Brandon. June Brandon, 150. Would you like one? I've got a total of 3. Or Jade, do you want one or more than one, Jade Paul? Jade's going to be in trouble. Jade's going to be in trouble. She promised a pressure washer to Jake. All right, next good item. Bill, folks, June Brandon takes a fan. I'm going to hold to see if Jade wants 1 or 2, and then I'll have one more available. Last chance on a Keen for $40. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, ladies. 10 on Helen Ford. All right, I knew I'd get you, Helen. 7, 8, 9, 11. Diane Billings gets a 7. 8. Judy Schaefer. Folks, I hate to say this, we got a lot of Vonnick boots, and I'm gonna be aggressive on pricing. So, what do I have left?
9, 11.
Gary Jewell. Let me make sure. Gary Jewell, the 9, and I got the 11. Somebody better grab that boot. You just don't find Keens for $40. You may find one for 40 at Bass Pro if somebody took the left shoe and it's just the right shoe in the box. There you go. That's right, Jade Paul. Folks, I've got one more fan remaining. I'm not going to push it real hard because I wouldn't mind keeping it. But if anybody wants the fan, this is census when we're writing. Okay. Tammy Ratliff, no, these were ladies. Tammy Ratliff, the last fan, and I have a size 11 available. Lori, it just sold one comment above you. I'll show you. Daggone it. Tammy Ratliff, grab that other fan, Lori. Sorry about that. That's how fast it goes sometimes. Except I think my 8s were sandbagging one of those Ms. Moves, wasn't they?
11 left.
All right, female, it's at 11, folks. If anybody wants that 11. Medium ladies. Peace, Love, World for $20. You heard me correctly. $100 sweater. It's the long cardigan with hood.
I'll go into it at that price.
Yeah, I've got, look how long the cardigan is with a hood, right?
Yeah.
Folks, mediums for $20. They're Peace, Love, World. I've got blue. I've got white. And I've got the dark blush. That Lori, it definitely would be nice. Absolutely. Folks, just give me blue, white, or dark. Karen Staples, you're first. You want the blue? They actually call this pristine. It's a white, and this is a dark blush. Peace, Love, World. Long cardigan hoodie. That's one of the banner brands we have here. Let me see which one Karen wants, and we'll go from there. Karen Staples is the first bid. Karen Staples. Folks, now, we're going to go with Vionic Orthohill boots. So you get boots, but you also get that support. Hey. Okay. Right, let me see which one Karen wants. We'll go from there. They're a medium. Karen gets the white. Karen Staples gets the white. The blue on Kendra Sanat.
So what?
The blush on June Brannon. Hold on a second. Let me look it up. Okay. All right. Sounds good. That's actually not a bad thing. Yeah. Folks, this boot is $152 on air. It's waterproof. Vionic Orthohill. Ladies, listen to this price. $30. $30. It says these sturdy boots are crafted with the water repellent suede, and thanks to a sneaker side zip, the trendy lace style won't slow you down. $30 Vionic. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Very lightweight.
They're super light. It talks about that. Ultra lightweight, won't slow you down. Waterproof. And folks, let me say this price again. $30. You can't buy the insoles for $30. Put the 9 on Terry Hill. Hey, that's going to be a job I'll make him do. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All right. Take that out. Give me a second. I'll get you, okay? 9 on Terry Hill. 10 on Vicky LeBlond. 8 on Sherry Bays.
7-11.
I've got a 7-11, folks. If you think, if we hand these to you, you think they're heavy, hand right back to us. It's amazing. That's why they talk. It won't slow you down. You can unzip it. 7 or an 11. What is that? Did you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, folks, next item. $30. 11 grade Kathy Bias. Folks, I'm pricing them as aggressive as I can. I know it's the wrong time of year. Terry Truman.
You have a 7?
Terry Truman, the 7.
Have medium.
Carol, where are the jeans at?
Can we get
No, I don't want you to get them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So-
get 'em.
No. Size medium. You lay off of it, Charlie. Charlie, $10. Wait a minute. Terry does not want the 7.
What do you
Says they're
got
too
here?
small. I've got the 7s available, ladies. They're 152 on air. They're lighter than most flip flops. They're lighter than most flip flops. Your cost is 30. Size 7 available. Barry Bias gets the coral and the green. Coral and the green on Barry Bias. Thank you, Peggy. So I've got teal, red, blue. Teal, red, blue.
I said please don't do
Summer tops. $10. Blue, Vicky Omni. I had a lady in my store here Saturday. Kristen at home were telling me she couldn't believe our clothes. She said Goodwill is charging $7.
Mhm.
Goodwill's charging $7 for t-shirts.
Wow.
Let that marinate a minute. Put the teal on Vicky Omni and the red on Pam Taylor. Charlie, $30, folks, on the silver. Those are the battery operated 24-hour timer, the large spheres. Charlie for 30. Ooh. Hey. Huh? I know. Silver, Linda Vance. Huh? Yeah, I got him. Got him? Of course I do.
Yeah, no silver.
But Linda, you want 1 or 2 silver? Josh, I'm gonna add a couple more things. I got his skids on the back of the blue truck. Luke, come on and look at this. It's transformation, everybody. All right, folks. Linda, 1 or 2 sets of silver. Linda Vance, 1 or 2 sets of silver. What do you say, young man? How you doing? You want to come over and auctioneer for me? No? All right, one more. Folks, look at, they call this caramel. Waterproof, Bill. Super lightweight. The side zips. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, I've got a couple more. I'm going to put you some on what I got there. My son Chris went through. All of your clothes are springtime. And there's 400 pieces. All right. Yep. Size 7 on Cheryl Harvey. Folks, I still have that 7 gray.
Oh,
The
sorry.
9 on Jane Ingram. The 9 on Jane Ingram. You didn't know that was there. Nobody did they? Did that? Look at that. 8, 10, or 11. Look, don't play. Don't play good. Did that 8, 10, or 11 for 30? 8.
Is that close?
Yeah, look at it. 8, 10, or 11. You know. 8, 10, or 11. Vionics, 152 for 30. Ethan, I need you a second. Ethan.
Silver.
10, 10, here we go. Without these two, read these things. You give them 3 each of those.
Charlie.
Okay, of all these. Yeah, and then if you find any good. All right, next good item.
You call that?
What's that?
Silver.
Tara Elder, the silver.
Charlie.
Hold on.
He's hitting Lisa's chair.
Mary Jo, you want the second set of spheres? Mary Jo McKay. All right, next item.
How you doing?
Brandis large tall.
So these are Brandis Dress Out Loud large tall.
What's this one?
$10 a pair. I've got green or coral. Brandis Dress Out Loud. They are large tall. Put the 11 boot on Johanna Holstead. Mary Jo McKay wants the other silver spheres. Folks, on these boots, you don't hear me say this much. If I've misrepresented them and you don't think they're worth it, hand them back to me. I'm giving you the best price I can because we opened up a pallet of boots. You see how everything's black wrapped? We never know until we open it. And my new rule is my warehouse is so clean, we're not just going to shove them in the corner. We're gonna try and sell them. And then if you notice right here, they're going back on location. We'll wrap them up. Okay, so we'll give them a try, and then we're putting them back in inventory. All right, Linda Vance, I saw you said one. Yes, you said one, Linda, and thank you for replying. Now, large, tall, the coral on Courtney Renee. And I've got the green that she's holding up. Large, tall, Brandis, dress out loud. All right, Carol.
That's small.
Carol, do you mind if I do those smalls for $6?
That'd be wonderful.
It just gets you the jeans quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Size small for $6. I got blue, red, green, coral, blue, red, green, coral, blue, red, green, coral. Go. 8 Ethan. Wait a second. When you finish, red and blue small, Linda Vance. And I've got green and coral. Green and coral. Take that out. Green on Liz Bright. Liz Bright. And I've got coral. I've got coral. Take that any of them. Okay. All right. How about that's good. That's good. Coral left. Folks, Carol, did you say $6?
Yeah,
Right.
somebody should take that.
Is this last chance with a Vonic?
No,
One more Vonic.
no, we have.
All right, folks, here we go. Vionic Orthohill in the popular black. They zip down the side, $30, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. Yes, they're water resistant, aren't they, Helen?
Mm-hmm.
Folks, if I got Helen to buy a boot, that's cheap at Helen.
That's cheap.
Yeah, because Helen's tight.
I
All right. There's 7 black on Halloween Helen Reynolds. Folks, first to comment silver gets the jumbo ornament set for $15. First to comment the word silver, the finials, the balls. All right, here we go, Helen. You ready?
Yeah.
Listen, you can't talk and do your job
I
too.
am too.
Am to what?
I'm listening and writing.
Oh, okay. Helen Reynolds, the 7.
Got it?
Or then who got the 8 then?
You didn't say.
Oh, okay, just testing. Pam Taylor gets the 8. Sheila Hall, the 11. Blake Lacert, the 9.
Yeah.
And I've got the silver Luke on Linda Vance. Silver on Liz Bright. And Luke, hold on, we'll give you a plug here. I think I know, but I'm going to ask you again. And so have we sold the 7 boot? Yes.
Yes.
What boot do we have left?
10.
Folks got a boot left? Boot left. Folks, if you live in the Gallipolis, Ohio area, Mr. Luke Patrick is here. I supply his store. He is taking back to Gallipolis about 400 pieces of spring summer apparel, QVC, all sizes, and a bunch of other goodies. He's here to pick it up, and he comes up weekly. Luke, your store again is where?
330 Second Avenue.
330 2nd Avenue in Gallipolis, Ohio. It's called KNR General Store, and you can find good QVC merchandise down there. You can find great QVC merchandise down there. Oh, we got jeans. We've got, Did that microphone default? Are we back? Okay. All right. What size?
4 tall.
Folks, these are 4 tall jeans. They're NYDJ. They are super stretchy. They're $10. They're $130 on there. I've got pink, 4 tall. I've got white, 4 tall. I've got pistachio. Pull that out then. 4 tall. And I've got denim, 4 tall. Folks, they're $129. $129. $10 a pair, 4 tall. And by the way, they are NYDJs. Tell you what, if you buy all of them, they're $40. If somebody will give me a 14, I'll give you them all for $30. That's $100 off of one pair. Yeah.
Buy three, get one free.
Yeah. Yeah. So then it goes on there.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And then put the pink for $10 on Tammy Clevenger. Tammy, if you want the deal, I'll do them all for 30. Yeah. Yeah, give them those two. And show them what's in there. All right, next item up for claim. Next item up for claim. Bill, now we don't have as many of these, do we?
Nope.
For $30, they call this color Shiraz, right? That's what it says. Vionic Orthahil, 8, 10, or 11 for 30. Tammy Clevenger will take the deal for 30. She wants all of them. Tammy Clevenger will take the deal for 30. Folks, what a great buy on an out-of-season item. Vionic Orthahil for 30. I have this in 8, 10, or 11. Tracy Dawson, the 8. Tracy Dawson, the 8. And I've got a 10 or 11. All right, Carol. 10 now. We're going to have to get Carol footstool as much as she's sitting on that table over there because I'm afraid her feet are going to fall asleep. We need to prop her feet up. All right, Carol, what do you have?
Wonderful. I have XX small.
XX small for $5 each. I've got blue. I've got red. I've got coral. I have teal. I have green. $5 each. XX small. XX small. Folks, 10 or 11 going up in the rocks. You want them for 30. You're saving well over $100. Well over $100. XX small. Put the green on Sherry Peters. Sherry Peters. Folks, $5. $5. $5. $5. All right, folks, if you like them, we would love, we would love to sell to you. Next good item up for claim. Next good item for claim. That's all right, we got what now?
8, 10, or 11.
Folks, 8, 10, or 11. I've got the boot in navy blue. Give me a other side there, both the zip. Folks, that has a stretchy ankle. Navy, I've got 8, 10, or 11. They are brand new inbox Vionic Orthahil. Brand new inbox Vionic Orthahil. 8, 10, or 11. Next good item up for bid. What do we got? Carol, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I have extra large Denim Company Essential.
Folks, $10, extra large, Denim Company Essentials. I put the 8 on Pam Taylor. I've got a 10 or 11 in the navy blue. White, teal, or navy, size extra large, Denim and Company Essentials tank. White, teal, or navy. 11 blue, Gene Bradley, Mississippi. Hello, Gene. White, teal, or blue, size extra large. Extra large, Charlotte Hennig in the teal. And I've got white and blue. I heard it. You're like, what size? What color, Carl? What color? The blue and the white on Jade Paul. What you got, Charlie? So pretty. We sold silver. Folks, who wants red for 15? That is not pretty. That is stinking gorgeous. Who? Kim Gravel. Love who you are. Kim Gravel. 15. That's too cheap, but I already said it now. 15. Now, Billy, what do you think of their 15? I was like, you don't have all sides. Let me know what size you don't have, so they don't claim it. They don't get it. Red on Linda Vance. Huh? Sandy Girl. You can come and set me a one up, but you don't have all sides, I can see. Okay, so tell me what size it is. Okay, folks, Susan Graver Liquidnet. What size?
1X.
1X. Folks, I'm going to do $12 on the 1X. I have taupe. I have rust. I have purple. And I have green. And I have blue. These are a cooling material. 3/4 sleeve 1X for $12.
I'm not set.
No, I know that. 3/4 sleeve 1X liquid knits for $12 only. Purple, Juanita Cosbrook. The brown, Joyce Miller. The green, Lily Cook. And the last two, Nellie Ford.
Ethan.
I didn't touch it.
All right, what,
I'll just get some
8 boot, purple, green. What do you have over there? An 8 boot.
Yeah.
8
Oh,
boot.
8.
No boot. Wait, never mind. And it said no. All right. Now, folks, for $35, Ms. Moo, $235 on air. I've got limited sizes. See how the toe is burnished and the heel is burnished? I have a 38 that fits a 7F8. Listen up, Kim Lilly. I've got a 40 that fits a 9.5, a 41 that fits a 9.5, 10, and a 42 that fits a 10.5, 11. So 38, 40, first 40 we had tonight, 41 and 42. They're $35. Ms. Moo, New York, $235 for $35. Oh, she has to. I want red. Go to Dollar General and spray paint that thing's red. 38 on Cheryl Harvey. 42 on Drina Galls. Folks, I've got a 40. I honestly, and what Kim said earlier was right. We hardly ever get 40s.
Never.
We hardly ever get the size 40s. 40s are a 9.5. So on this last run for 35, I've got a 40, which is a 9.5, and a 41 that's a 9.5, 10. Folks, great buy. Next item. I know it's not what you thought you was going to buy when you woke up this morning, but it is a great buy. Size 40 or size 41.
Here, Bill.
40 or 41. The 8 is sold, isn't it? Yeah, the 8 sold. Sorry about that. The 8 is sold. What size?
Large.
Folks, size large for $10 only. Size large for $10 only. Go. White, teal, all of them on Linda Vance. I see you flex there, Linda. Linda Vance takes all of them. Linda Vance takes them all.
Medium.
Folks, mediums, $12 liquid knit, 3/4 sleeve. I've got taupe, brown, purple, green, blue for $12. Thanks, sir.
See you more.
Yes, sir. Jade Paul, I guarantee it. We're gonna have to get you a pressure washer ready to buy. Purple Sherry Bays. $12 liquid knit. $12 liquid knit. The brown on Pam Taylor. I've got taupe green blue. Okay. Very nice. Right now. Yes. 230. 230. Okay. Is it cordless or no? Green on Teresa Lane. And I've got taupe and blue. Folks, those are gorgeous. Folks, here's my demo. Watch this. Sandra Wan went up in the ball. When you go out of town, watch this. That's why they call them liquid knit. You can put them in your suitcase like this, and they come out just like this. Put the blue on Pam Taylor and the taupe on Nellie Ford. Folks, here's the classic black. What do I have? Folks, here's what I've got. I don't have a 40. I knew it. Did we sell that last 40?
No.
Somebody ought to buy that blue 40 because we don't have a 40 in this. And the black, the most popular color for Ms. Moose, I've got a 38 that's a 7F8. I've got a 39 that's an 8.5, 9. A 41 that's a 9.5, 10. And a 42 that's a 10.5, 11. They're not 235, they're 35.
With the 4 of them.
Yeah, we're going to put BE pressure washer on that mixer box. Put the 39 on Sherry Bays. So I got a 38 that's an 8, 41 that's a 9.5, 10, or 42. Thank you. That is a 10. 38 on Vicky Gordon. Not yet, Mary Jo. I'm lagging behind. I'm lagging behind. And I got a, folks, 41's a 9.5, 10. 42's a 10.5, 11. Love them. saving $200. Is it the wrong time of year? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Will somebody call Carol from her room over there? Oh, there's Carol. Hey, Carol.
I have medium.
Folks, mediums for 10. There's so many beautiful mediums on that table, Carol. And I know they're providing good cushion because you're sitting on them, but they're a nice top as well.
Yeah.
Medium for $10. White, teal, navy. Oh, has it been that long? White, teal, navy. White, teal, navy. $10. White, teal, navy. Hey, put that 40 blue. I'm gonna make it $25 for a $235 boot because she wanted red. Put Kim Lilly. Put the 40 blue boot for $25.
Is that old girl?
Now who's your favorite auctioneer? Kim Lilly. Yeah, she can't girl me on that one. All right, folks, I'm selling through for 25. Size medium, teal, Pam Taylor. And I've got white and navy. White and navy. Yeah, you're welcome. Look at witness, friends. We're friends.
Wow.
I got to take a picture of that.
Yeah.
Did that? Is there still an 8? We don't have an 8 in the show, do we?
Is that a deal?
White or navy? Mediums, $10, right? All right, next time, folks. I'd love to sell them to you. Ethan's coming up. Is it? Ethan's coming up with a $230 little green hydro steam carpet and furniture cleaning machine by Bissell, $230. The white and the navy, Pamela Durham. Teresa Schott, I do. What color? What size red do we have left in the boots? What size do we have left in those red boots?
This year.
I've got a 11 Teresa Schott, a 10F11. I'm not sure. I should know what size you buy. The tanks on Nellie Ford.
Yeah.
Tanks on Nellie Ford. Sandy girl.
Extra small.
Extra small. I'm gonna do it as a deal. You gotta take them all. So I'm gonna, I got $5 a piece. I've got taupe, brown. You gotta take them all. Green, purple, blue. For $25, you get 5 $42 shirts. How's that? Did they put that 11 boot on Teresa Schott, 35. Thanks, Teresa. Who wants the extra small deal for $25? Extra small deal. The white tank goes on Pam Taylor. No, the teal goes on Pam Taylor,
What?
not Pam Durham.
You call Nelly Ford, huh?
Oh, hold on a second. You're on the tanks. Okay, leave it as is. Then you're right.
Girl, get out of here.
All the extra small deal on Cindy Gilpin. $25 deal on Cindy Gilpin. Charlie said a 2 of the lighted stars, right? Charlie, we think $15. That's a deal with it. Teresa Schott, no, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you, Teresa Schott. Folks, if you're in Gallipolis, Ohio, go check out Luke's store. When will those clothes be out, Luke? Friday. If you live in Gallipolis and you want to buy some good QVC clothes, Friday. Friday, the clothes will be out. $15, 2 stars. So, June Brandon, Joan Baldwin, Ethan and I were talking about you yesterday. It's so wild. Joan Baldwin, Ethan and I were just talking about you yesterday. Carol, come around here.
Small.
Folks, size small. Carol, $6 a piece. White, teal, navy. White, teal, navy. Yeah. I've got a bunch of samples. You need some? Yeah. Let me call my son, see who's that. I gotta meet you down there. Oh, it was good, Joe. It was good. It was good. All right, so white on Kathy Neal, navy on Amy Simpkins, and I've got the teal, right? I've got the teal. I have the teal available. Hey, where you at, son?
I'll take the teal.
Oh, see?
I don't. Where are you? Have you already back to Coach House or not? No, I was going to have you meet Luke down there and get him some planters. We can put on next week's deal. Those planters out the warehouse. Is next load okay, Luke? Okay. All right.
No.
I just all right. If you were close, I was going to stop by, but you're good. Okay. All right. See you, bud. If he was close, I'd send him down there.
That's all right.
All right. Put the teal on Carol Odell. So Tracy Dawson, if I'll go over it with you. Tracy, first of all, we're glad to have you. And it's usually this crazy. I'd like to say it's not, but it is. Tracy, if you live out of state and we need to mail the items to you, crowderauction@yahoo.com. Just send us an email with your name and address. We record all this so we know what you bought. And you can ask any of the 300 people on here. We're very good at shipping. We're very reasonable, and we got a very good crew. That's shipping. If you're local here in West Virginia, we're open Monday through Friday. This is the address where I'm sitting at my main location right now, 616 Quick Road. If you're within like a 50-mile radius of us, we have local delivery. All you do is email. The delivery's free. We meet people. Oh, Bill is a backyard neighbor. Bill is my backyard. You talking about Baby Gap, Tracy?
Tracy Dawson.
Tracy Dawson?
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Well, then you're local. You're good. You're good. Ken, it's coming in Monday. It's coming in Monday. And now, finally, for everyone else who's watching, if you'd like to meet our delivery trucks, all you do is email. I'm going to go down the list. Every Friday, we meet at Fairplain, Mineral Wells, Fairplain, Mineral Wells, Millwood, Point Pleasant, Scott Depot, St. Albans, Dunbar. That's one truck. The second truck is Danville, South Charleston, Montgomery, Chimney Corner, and Beckley. All right. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. We love new folks joining us here. All right, folks, for 35, this color is called linen. I've got a 38 that's a 7.5, 8, a 39 that's an 8.5, 9, a 41 that's a 9.5, 10, and a 42 that's a 10.5, 11. It's got the burnished toe, $235. Your Crowder cost is $35. 38, which is 7. Put the 39 on Donna Jones. I've got a 38 that's a 7.5, 8. I've got a 41 that's a 9.5, 10, or a 42 that's a 10.5, 11. All right, next good item. They're kind of a cream. I know they look white, but they're a more of an eggshell cream. XX small, you got to take the whole deal. They're $12. You get all three of them for $12. First XX small claims. It's Fundy. That table got on that one. Okay.
I was picking on you now.
All right, next good item. XX small deal. Yeah, the moves. Put the deal with Sherry Peters. Sherry Peters. She gets the deal. Okay. 210. No. Folks, Citrus Jasmine candle for $15. There's two of them. Brand new. Slatkin and Company. Citrus Jasmine candle for $15. Grab Bill. 210. I'll give you the names.
Sitting here, Bill.
Bill, you sit right there. Sandy, what you got there?
I have mediums, and they are.
Folks, we're going to do these mediums at $10 a piece. They're drawstring lounge pants. Candle, Sherry Peters. Candle, Melissa Smith. Candle, Donna Swartell. Candle, June Brannon. 10. Okay. All right. Boy, they smell good, don't they? Golly. All right. So, folks, the mediums. Listen to this price, $10. Tina, which one? I've got sand. This is kind of like a dusty red, and this one is a blue. $10. Tina Mandrake, $10. Tina Mandrake. Thank you, Tina. All right, folks. Now we're going to go from summer beach pants to Christmas. You have two of them, Charlie. All right. These are made by Bethlehem Lights. They're $30. You try to go over in that room where it's dark. All right. Now, Charlie, this wreath for $30. The sand on Tina Mandrake. Thank you, Tina. The blue on Sherry Ball and the red on Sandy Scott. Now, folks, I've got two of these wreaths for $30 with remote. You can make it clear. You can make it multicolor. You can make it pastel. I know a great little auctioneer that can sell you any size tree you want. He's got them in stock. But these came on today's pallet. Indoor, outdoor, show them the remote, Charlie, made by Bethlehem Lights. Once you get it to the color you want, it's got a ton of features. Both of them on Paula Hogue. Now, here's what I like about Paula Hogue. She's on vacation at the beach buying Christmas wreaths. We love you, Paula Hogue. We love you, Paula Hogue.
7, 8, 9.
Ladies, look here. A black Vionic. I'm going to do $25. I only have a 7, an 8, or an 11. 7, 8, or 11. Look here. Only. I know. Deb Turner, you want 1 or 2 wreaths? I may have more of those because Charlie's going to go check. We don't have an 8 in this, do we? We do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Vivian. You're right. I'm wrong. Vivian Zamo gets an 8 for $25. And I've got a 7 or an 11. Size 7 or an 11. 7, Linda Vance. If there's an 11 out there and you got knee problems, hip problems, back problems, try Vionic Ortheo. Trust me. Folks, these are $83. They're extra large for $20. They're Bell Beach dresses, cooling fabric for $20. I've got green or I've got sand. With pockets, Bell Beach, size extra large. With pockets, Bell Beach, size extra large. Put the green on Linda Vance. And I've got the sand. I've got the sand. So nice. Sand. Kim Lily. 11 Vionic boots, Bill. Drina Galls. Thank you, Drina. All right. There you go. Tell me, Sandy. Yeah. Okay. All right. So these are mediums. Let me feel them. Let me feel. Yeah, folks. They call this Pima cotton. All right. For $10, size medium. I've got black. I've got sand, navy, blue, red, or green. $10. Pima cotton, size medium. Is that there? It's on. Excavator. And Turner, I'll take care of you. Put the navy and the black both on Linda Vance. Folks, $10. They're new as new can be. Put the sand on Abigail Hall. Blue, red, green. $10. Blue, red, or green for $10. Luke, see, buddy, thank you. Yes, sir. Anytime. The brand is Denim & Company. Green is Deborah Bourne. Folks, I'm going to sell you some boots. And I appreciate you helping to sell these. We would never open the pallet if we knew what we were selling. They're completely waterproof, windproof, rated for 24 below zero. I'm going to do them for $25 here in a minute. Anybody on Jay, you let me know if that works. I need to do that with truck parts. Yep. All right, females red or blue, they're $10 and they're Denim & Company. All right, folks, here we go. I know you guys will be talking about me for selling boots. I apologize. Folks, I've got for $25 rated for 24 below zero, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Both of the medium tops on Deb Turner. Sandra, both of the medium tops on Deb Turner. Folks, these are called Storm boots from QVC. 24 below zero. And I'm not just pulling this out of midair. 24 below zero. And they're waterproof. 9 on Sherry Bays, $25. 7, 8, 10, or 11. 7, 8, 10, or an 11 Cougars. Did that Storm. Did that, they're guaranteed to be waterproof. All right, next good item up for Clay. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, Carol, what you got? Hey, put the 7 on Vivian Zamo. Put the 8 on Pam Taylor. Folks, Sally said she has those same boots in white and loves them. They're completely waterproof. And at $25, where in the world can you buy them? Bill, are they zip? Let's talk. Bring them over, Bill. Let me see one. Are they just tie or they zip? I think they just tie. Because the tongue is made in a manner that doesn't let any water in. Yeah, they just tie, but you don't have to tie them, you pull them tight, right? So it's got the bungee, you pull it, slide it, and they stay in place. Completely even no water gets in here even. Bill, see if there's a 10 in Jack Rogers. All right, so Helen, you got a 10 or 11? That's what you got?
10 or 11.
We have a 10 or 11 if anybody's interested. All right, what you got? Ooh, nice. Isaac Scorch got the shorts inside. Size extras. John Phillips, I can get them, but they didn't sell well, John Phillips. In fact, my buddy Craig Petrie said his dog turned him down.
He sure did.
Patty Casto gets that extra large skort for 15. Patty Casto. All right, Ethan. Folks, listen to Ethan. He's going to tell us about this.
This is the Bissell. It's a little green hydro steamer. So it is a carpet machine and a steamer. You can steam around faucets.
There's Craig's wife right there telling you.
And everything. And it's very portable because it's lightweight and it does include your solution.
All right, so little green hydro steam deep cleaning machine. It's portable. You can do your auto seats. You can do your carpet. You can do your stairs. You can do your couch.
You can steam your faucets. You can steam your grout also.
Yeah. Folks, it's $230 on air. Okay, we have one up for bid right now. Okay. Folks, this. Right. Folks, real quick, these are $139. These are size 11s, not 10s. Jack Rogers for $20 a shoe, size 11.
Little green hydro steam.
Folks, Google it and said little green hydro machine.
Everybody's 230, 239.
10 now for the baby. Give me your number inside here. 10 now for the baby. Who bid $50? I've got 40. Now 50. 40, 50. 40, 50 now for the baby. 40, 50. 75 and 100. 75.
Very portable.
How much you say it was? You better try again. QVC must be a better one. Sold out on QVC, $286. Maybe that's because you said it has a shampoo with it, didn't you?
Yeah, it does.
$286, and that's a number Ethan gave me. It includes the carpet cleaner and Bissell Pro, Oxy Spot, and Stain Urine Eliminator.
Yeah, it's got those.
$286. I'm looking right at it. And folks, how do I know? See that number? V57892, right? V57892. I've got 100, 125. 125, 100, 125. 125. Paula Hogue is 100. 125. 100, 125. 125. 125. 155. All the solution in there, Ethan. 125. 286 sold out. We're not even in the zip code. 125. 155, 110, 120. 110, 110, 120. 110, BB Smith, 120. 110, 120, 120. 110, 120. 110, 125. 135. 125, Ethan, 135. 125 to 135. 125, 135. 125, 135. All bids, all done. Fair and final warning at 125, 135. 125, 135, 135. All bids, all done. Fair and final warning at 125 to 135. 125, 135, 125 to 135. So, 125, Paula Hogue. Paul, I saw your 140, but we didn't need to advance you because you were the top bid at 125. So that'll be the sell price instead of 140. All right, folks, I've got one more of those. One more. 125, not 140. No, she said she I think she's at the beach. Paula, are you picking up Friday? Ethan wants to know. We put the delivery stuff in one area and the non. Either way is fine with us. We're just checking. Bill, how about my navies for 25? Folks, Nate, we sold black. I've got navy blue waterproof ladies boots with the pull tab. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $25. $25. Put the second one on BB Smith, please. Natasha Stevens is picking up for her. Paula was not harassing the least. Just to let you know, we put the delivery stuff that's going on this week in a separate area. So I realize you're on vacation. I was not pushing you at all, just asking. 8 on Mary Jo Stickley. 7 on Linda Carter. 9 on Kathy Dameron. That's it. And I've got a 10 or 11. I've got a 10 or 11. 10, 10, 11. Next item. Folks, remember what's at 10 or 11. Let me say that price again. Completely waterproof for $25. Completely waterproof for $25. Next good item. Bill, let me do something. What do we have left in the black? Folks, if I can sell the 10, 11 in the black and the blue, I'll make them $20 a pair. But I want to sell them all. If you guys will help me sell the black and the blue, the 10s and 11s only, Carol, will be $20. I know. Think about it, folks. That's a deal. Next good item. Folks, for 15, the Isaac Skorts in a size large. I've got white, I have denim, and I have coral. White, denim, and coral. White, denim, and coral. 11 black, Tarina Adkins. Listen, you just write these down and give them out. I'm calling the names out right now. I don't care. Size 10 blue on Sherry Peters. Folks, I got 11 blue and a 10 black. $20. 10 black on Karen Pritt. And I've got 11 blue. 11 blue. Deal. Now let's go to the Skorts. Kathy Pitzenbarger. You want them all, Kathy? There's 3 of them. She wants the large white. Kathy Pitzenbarger, the large white. I've got 11 blue, folks. I just made it $20. It's completely waterproof. The denim on Charlotte Hennig. And the coral on Vivian Zamo and Kathy Pitzenbarger. Yes, ma'am. You got the large white. You were first. Folks, hold on, Charlie. I'm giving away a pair of 11 11 blue boots, right?
Yep.
That are waterproof for $20. $20. New in the box. All right, Charlie, I didn't get it done. Folks, those other be $20. I'm trying my hardest here. Charlie, we found another throw. It's $20. It is Love Who You Are, Belle by Kim Gravel. Bill, if they put them up, are they new in box for gifts?
Brand new.
They are brand. 11 blue, Sheila Hall. Woo. Ladies, there's about 1,200 pieces of QVC clothes, 20 feet in the air. See that skid up there? That's brand new apparel. Charlie, the throw is $20 in there.
Yes, sir.
The throw is $20. The throw is $20.
Now, this is
Okay.
Is this the last chance on a waterproof Cougar? There's one more.
Yeah, I am used to cooking. Get the pull and thread you make me.
yes.
Oh,
All right, next good item. Say again. Whoa. What you got, Sandra? Sandra knocked him down out of the way.
Oh, she did. She
Whoa.
Sister was bold, Bill. She threw your boots out of the way. Folks, for $20, extra large logo. Listen, ladies, this looks orange. It is not. It's coral, I promise. Carol and Helen, will you verify that?
It's cool.
Folks, my lighting makes it look orange. It's coral. Extra large for 20 in coral. Extra large for 20 in blue. Extra large for 20 in black. Folks, we're going to see a brother and sister fight here.
I'm gonna fight on the forehead with this boot.
$20 size extra large low. Take a step back, son. That light. There we go. All right. The blue on Kim Lily.
she makes me feel silly.
The coral on Tammy Woodall. And the black also, Kim Lily. Can we get a shout out for Kim Lily? No. Let me end the private announcer. The black shirt goes on Kim Lily. There we go. That's how we do it right there. All right. Folks, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the gray. $25. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in gray. Kathy, what about your friend Kathy Shaver?
Hi, Kathy.
What about chopped liver over here? Speaking to Carol, not me. Size 9 on Becky DeWitt. I've got 7, 8, 8 on BB Smith. 7, 10, or 11. Not completely waterproof.
You could be the police.
Guaranteed waterproof. 11 on Lynn Hill. I've got a 7 or 10, right, Helen?
Yep.
7 or a 10. Charlie, let's keep looking right here. Keep looking right here. I'll do this. No. Hey, what's up, Bradley Garrett? How are you, sir? 7 or a 10. 7 or 10. All right, folks, you'd like to have it? There it is.
13-inch.
Put a candle for $15 on Ann Turner. And mark my word, I picked you a good one. And I've got 2 more candles. They're summer scents. 15. Ann Turner, a candle. They smell amazing.
Home Reflections. 13.
Size 7 boot. You have 7 boot?
Yeah.
Diane Billings. And I've got a size 10.
This is a Home Reflection.
Rebecca Roberts, a candle. And I got another candle. Here we go. Here we go. We got to give her one more, Bill. Kim Lily. There we go. All right, there we go.
Last call, ready?
So one of you ladies gets Riviera Vanilla. One of you gets Ginger Peach Lemonade. My favorite, pineapple melon salsa. All of them are amazing. The size 8 was BB Smith got the 8. BB Smith got the 8. We have the 11 on Lynn Hill.
Yep.
We have the we saw the 7.
Yep.
Let me rewind. Let me go back farther.
Diane Billings.
7 was Diane Billings. That's right. So what do you have left?
What do you have left, Mule?
10.
What is that up there?
The 9 is Terry Truman. Did you get the 9?
There's no name on the 7.
Did y'all get the 9?
Hold on.
Oh, never mind.
We got to get some more candles ready. So the 9 is sold. Got it. Kathy Shaver, that's better. I hope you're doing better in the hospital. All right. Now, I've got a size 10 remaining. That's the gray boot that's completely waterproof. It's 25. Confirm who you wrote down for the 9.
A 9. He took.
Hey, Bill, who got
He
the
only
9?
got the 9.
Folks, lantern, that's 25. It is a Christmas lantern. If you take who?
Becky.
That's right, Becky DeWitt. Becky DeWitt, that's right. Barbara, we're used to those outbursts. So, folks, this is indoor outdoor. It's battery up with timer. The lantern is $25. Obviously, you can take the embellishments off of it. We've got ivory or red. $25. Is that right? Ivory or candle on Thelma Cook. Michelle Caldwell is the red okay. What's that?
First name is this one.
Thelma Cook.
Thelma Cook. No, wait a minute. She said candle. Hold on.
That's why I didn't know.
All right, cancel Thelma Cook. Put that lantern on Michelle Caldwell. Vicky LeBlond. Michelle wants the red. Then put the ivory on Vicky Caldwell. If you have another one, Sherry Peters wants one, okay?
Give me this candle.
Isaac Mizrahi Carroll. These are squirts in a size small. Y'all, they're $7.
Huh?
They're $7. $7.
Did she want this candle?
Hold on, man. Just let me look. Just wait a minute, okay?
I'm gonna knock you out.
Why are you gonna knock me out?
Because you called her name for something.
I got 2 more candles in order. Donna Swartell, a candle. And Robin Louderback gets a candle. All right, now size small on the squirts for $6 each.
Where's that?
Hello, Darlene Linderman.
Who was it?
$6. I've got a white squirt, a medium denim squirt,
What's that for?
or a light denim squirt.
This candle.
$6. You're welcome, Air Swartell. I saw you.
This is correct.
No. Caldwell gets the red, and LeBlanc gets the ivory. Anybody for $6, folks? This is a squirt.
This is the long.
It's made. Is that Denim Company or Isaac? Isaac. Here we go. All right, next good item up for claim, Charlie. The all 3, Linda Maggard. Oh, folks, I've got trees to matches for 30. That is a pink cashmere wreath right behind Baby Gap. And it's got pink lights. And is there a remote control, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Pink cashmere, $30. I have 2 available. Gorgeous. Folks, if you saw this in a dark room, it's out here. Put that wreath on Jana McCaslett. Same thing, Jana. That's it. And the other one on Vicky Underwood. Remind me to bring her 5-foot tree up here. Yep, I 100% have the tree, Jana. Folks, do not buy a Christmas tree anywhere other than Crowder Auctions or QVC themselves. I've got it. I've got them. I've got them. I've got them. I've got them. All right, Bill. Is this the last chance? Folks, last chance to buy waterproof boots in this style, brown. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $25 last chance. We have more stuff coming up. Unfortunately, there's more boots, but we're going to price them to sell. You want a half flocked in the pink, Jana? I'm getting one for Deb Turner, or you want it in green? How do you want your half flocked? 8 on Brenda Bonham. 10 on Joyce Veazey.
Makes it look easy.
She does make it easy. 9 on Terry Truman. And I've got a 7 or 11. 7 or an 11. Folks, if you have regular Christmas tree lots, I'm going to be running. I probably won't do them out of my Cross Lane store because it's too hard on my staff down there. But I'm probably going to use my Charleston location warehouse on weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to do an electronic Christmas tree lot. I've got hundreds of them, and I've got the most beautiful trees anywhere. Lowe's can't hold a candlestick to my trees.
Yeah.
Mark Sumter gets a 7.
11.
Thank you, Mark. And good to talk to you the other day, Mark.
11.
Folks, who wants that 11? You're going to wish you had. You're going to wish you had. Half green. Okay. Jana, and how tall do you want it, Jana McCaslett? How tall do you want that tree? XX small, $5 each. Scorts, I've got whiter denim. XX small, scorts, $5 each. I've got whiter denim.
What?
You know. Christina White. Joyce, if you got one, I'd say it's already shipped. They shipped some today. Joyce Veazey makes look. They bought the what am I trying to say? The thick grade boxes. Thank you, Janet McCaslett. Janet, maybe a 7. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say maybe a 7.5, but I think most are 7s. All right, now the scorts sold to Christina White. There was 2 of them at $5 each. Yeah, we tried those. Yeah, let's go to the next one. We got to get through them all now. I'm not gonna let you sell boots tomorrow. You got to get them all. Vicky, I've got 3 foot up to 11 foot, and maybe a 12 foot, but I've got hundreds of them. Not dozens, hundreds. Okay, Joyce, I capped those at 35, if you remember. So maybe I didn't convey that to the shipping team. So make a note, Helen. Invoice due shipping charge. So Joyce, if you've already have the invoice for I know you'll pay it. I'm not worried about you. You can go ahead and pay the invoice, and I'll have them invoice you the 35 for shipping. And Chris, in fact, put that on today's sale because they'll read it early in the morning. Joyce Veazey, 35 shipping on the pressure washer. All right, next item.
Medium.
Folks, I like the cinching on the shoulders. It sets it off, makes it look different. $12 Bell by Kim Gravel, very lightweight fabric. Medium, I've got navy, white, pink, sand, or green. Bell by Kim Gravel, navy, white, pink, navy, white, pink, sand, or green. Pam, yes, I do. I've got them all. Medium pink, Pam Taylor. Folks, help me sell them all. Let's make them $10. Help me sell them all. We're throwing brand new $42 shirts. There's Miss Barbara Miller QVC. These are mediums. Terry Truman gets the green. I've got white, sand, and navy, and they're as new as you want them. Navy, Barbara Miller, QVC. Thanks, Barbara.
Jump.
And I've got this white on Nelda Maddox and the sand on Jane Ingram. Ethan, for $20, great for camping, your deck and stuff like that. Thermacell mosquito repellent, 100%, no spray, no scent, It's a 15-foot area, so perfect for a deck. $20. $20, Carol.
There's no one here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jason,
Good
Billy,
deal.
that way, so I'll put some in.
Go. All right, folks, just put just you don't want to write up mosquito, just put M for mosquito if you want. Donna Wilton Bakeware Cunningham. Thanks, Donna. And I've got one more. The second one goes on Kim Lily.
Let me get the choice. Let's get a choice.
How many you got?
2 blue, 2 white.
So 4 total.
4.
Folks, for $20 you get all of the ornament storage, right?
Yeah.
Folks, for $20, I'm gonna give you all 4 of these. You get 2 in white and 2 in gray. They make a cream for that. 10 over the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby. 10 over the baby, the baby, 20, 20, 10 over the baby, the baby, the baby, the baby, 20. Next good item.
Story. There you go.
Sherry Peters gets the storage for 20. All right.
I have extra large.
Ooh, I like those.
Quart size.
Let me. I always like to feel the fabric there. All right. So, folks, this is that nice Pima cotton. They're extra large, sport savvy. I'm thinking $10.
Okay.
Let's give them the number system. They're close. That's number 1 for 10, extra large. I'll call the first one blue. Call the second one olive. Call the third DC for dusty coral. Call the fourth orange. That's what I have. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first one blue on Denise Sneed. Denise Sneed. So I've got olive, DC, or orange. Olive, Linda Green. DC for dusty coral, or I've got orange. Number 4, Donna Jones. It's 3, dusty coral. Stacy Baysdon gets number 3. Here we go. Bill, did I do these Vonix in black for $25?
Yes. I got 7,
Thank
10,
you.
and 11.
Folks, I'm gonna do these for $25, ladies. I've got only a 7, 10, or 11. They're 139 on there. If you are a medium and you like Peace Love World, get your trigger finger ready. I'm gonna tell you what the claim word is, okay? 7, 10, or 11, Bill. Vionic Orthohil water resistant for $25. I've got a 7, I've got a 10, or I have an 11. Thelma, you're lagging a little bit there on YouTube. Sherry Peters got the storage, and yours is just coming through, and I do apologize that it is lagging behind. My apologies. Kenneth Carr, no worries. Thank you so much for having someone pick up. Size 7 on Debbie Peters. I'm going to go through those if I can rewind it far enough, okay? How many's there?
3, 4, 5,
Myself, far and go back.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We bring more.
Okay. Count them up.
Are you gonna do them?
I've got them in order. I'm looking at them right here.
I don't have what names do I?
Yeah, you got the right names.
15.
All right. Folks, I've rolled my feedback. Bear with me. These are all summer scents. 2 candles on June Brannon, 15 each, summer scent. A candle on Susan C. Hall. A candle on Kim Gerard. No limoncello. Thelma Cook a candle. Now I have. How many we have?
15.
All right, folks. If anyone else wants a candle, you can jump in now. I've got 10 more to sell. 10 more to sell, and I still have a 10 or 11 in that shoe, right? 10 or 11. All right. Put a candle.
Hold on.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
2 candles, Kim Lily. A candle, Sherry Peters. A candle, Tammy Campbell. Leslie Mann's a candle. Hello, Johnny Ross. All right, you got Melissa Coleman, right? Yep. Size 10, Melissa Coleman, a candle. Size 10, Vionic boots on Nelda Maddox. Nelda Maddox. summer candle. Blah, blah, blah. Linda Hutchins, a summer candle. Sherry Bays, a summer candle. Joyce Veazey, makes look easy, a summer candle. And LT Lauren Turner, a summer candle. Now, folks, I'm able to roll back the PC. I do see the folks that want them. So as we find more, I will put those candles on the names that I see. And just to be very specific, Melissa Coleman will get the next candle, followed by Gene Bradley, followed by 2 on Ann Turner. Yeah, Melissa got one of her, but these are additional.
Okay.
2 on Ann Turner and 1 on Betty Flesher. I'll go in that order as we find more. Okay. All right. It says Home Reflections. Austin, how's it look down there, buddy?
3 more.
Pretty good. You good about church?
Church looks real good. And Cross Lanes looks good. All right. I
Okay, give me
appreciate it.
3 more names.
Huh?
3 more names.
Oh, you found 3 more candles?
Yeah. Charge up.
All right. So candle. Hold on. Melissa Coleman, a candle.
Okay.
Gene Bradley, Mississippi, a candle.
Okay.
And Ann Turner, a candle.
That's it.
Okay. Now, Ann, you'll be first to get one more. But I got you one more right now, Ann. And then we'll go Betty Flesher, Donna Cunningham, Connie Haynes, Rebecca Roberts, Kathy Jones. They're 15, Brenda. They're 15. Austin, I put some gas money for your truck in there too. I appreciate you going down there and doing that. And enjoy your weekend. I'll see you when you're back.
I was looking at tomorrow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We'll leave like 3.
Oh yeah. Come on in tomorrow. Yep. Thanks, Austin. Appreciate it.
I'll have that set in and sage.
Yes, please. Yeah, yes, please. Thank you. All right, folks. I have. Bear with me just a sec. This is a Home Reflection brushed pillar battery operated candle set that Ethan has. The battery cover's in here, folks. It just snaps on. It goes like so. It's got the timer, brand new. Now listen up. For $20, he's got this set in ivory. He's got this set in pink and sage. $20. They're battery operated. They're remote control. Ivory set, battery operated with timer, pink set or sage set. Folks, I've only got about 50 minutes. I'm going to get really aggressive on boot prices here in a minute. I'm going to get really aggressive on boot prices. There's the bottom for that one there. All right. 10, put a ivory set on Linda Hutchins. Put a pink set on Linda Vance. And I've got a sage set, right, Ethan?
Yes.
Sage. Folks, get ready on some boot price. I'm trying to clear them out. All right. Folks, here we go. Water resistant, $20. I've got an 8, 10, or 11. That's olive in color. $20 only. I've got an 8, a 10, or 11. Genie, and they're new in box. Gift quality, guys. Sage candles, Ethan, on Jeannie Humphrey. Sage candles on Jeannie Humphrey.
You call Linda Hutchins doing it sage.
Oh, no,
Sure.
I thought Linda was ivory.
I thought she was ivory.
Linda Hutchins is ivory.
Mm.
Linda Vance is pink. And the sage is Jeannie Humphrey. The size 8 shoe for $20 on Vicky Corbett, Helen. Vicky Corbett. I've got a 10 or 11. I have a size 10 or I have a size 11. 10 now for $20. Next good item. $20 and waterproof does not go together. All right. While we're on this $20 price point, these are $109. Size medium, Peace Love World jeans. You heard me correctly. Peace Love World in medium. I've got light denim. I've got medium denim. I have gray or I have black. Peace Love World jeans, $109 for $20. They're medium, light denim, medium denim, gray denim, or black. And show them the back of it. They show them the tag. Come closer here. There we go, right there. The back of them all look like this. The light denim on Rebecca Roberts. Okay, my next claim is Sue Melton Davis gets the medium denim. Medium denim on Sue Melton Davis. Let me back him up here. Make sure I'm doing this right. the gray on June Brannon, and the black on Joyce Veazey. Just made that very easy, didn't she? All right. Sue Melton Davis, you did get the medium denim.
Large.
Folks, I'm going to call these just something to identify. Size large for $10 Sports Savvy. I'm going to call this one DC for dark coral. I'm going to call this one olive. I'm going to call this one pink. And I'm going to call this one blue. Okay? The orange large, I think she's talking. Susan, you know, I know I changed yours. Susan, do you want number 1 or do you want number 4? Susan, you know, I'm going to let her pick because I know I called them something totally different. After Susan Gano picks 1 or 4, I'll go in order. I switch it up. She wants the blue one in the back. Susan Gano, $10. Sorry about that, Susan. I flipped the script there. All right, now. For some reason, the mic is going through my webcam. Give me just a second. Let me go to settings, connect the default mic webcam. Hey, Caleb. Yeah. Carefully follow the mic from my Yeti mic. It's saying it's defaulting to my webcam mic. Remember the one I got in trouble with that one day? All right, while we're doing this, is it plugged in? Stand the PC up. And I may go to settings real quick. All right. Is the sound any better, guys? Is the sound any better? All right. So we got, now I need the dark coral on Joyce Veazey, number 1. The pink 3 on Purdue. And I got the olive. We're calling it olive. Linda Carter.
Might be something you have to do in settings.
All right, I'm cutting in and out. Hold on, let me look at the setting.
Settings at the bottom.
Where?
Thank you.
Audio.
Yep, you're good.
Audio.
You're good. You're good.
All right,
See,
you good?
it's on the Yeti stereo.
All right. Hopefully we just switched the settings. Is it any better now on the microphone? Is it any better now on the microphone? Okay. All right. Next good item here. I'm pulling on the cord, I think is what it is. I think I'm pulling on the cord, aren't I? All right. Folks, here we go. I've got for $20, 8, 10, or 11. 8, 10, or 11 for $20. 8, 10, or 11. All right. I think it was messed up in the settings. 10, 10, 8, 10, or 11 for $20 bill. $20. 8, 10, or 11. Next item. Folks, call them. 8 on Donna Copen Brown. And I've got a 10 or 11. They're only $20, aren't they, Bill?
Sure.
Nice. Sandy girl.
In the company, 1X.
For $12, folks, that is not a bright yellow. It's a muted yellow. It's just the camera. Step back, Sandra. There we go. 1X for 12. I've got yellow. I've got green. I've got pink. And I've got navy. Also, I've got 2 of the white wreaths available for $30. Charlie, the remote control, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
Folks, remote control, white on white wreath. Hit the remote and see if it does some other stuff there. Hey, put the does it change different color, just white, Charlie?
Change any color you want.
It's a game changer if you do that, Charlie. It's a game changer. All right, I need hold on just a sec here. Size 11 boot for $20 on Phyllis Clay. Still got a 10. I need the green top on Cheryl Foster. $12. I need the yellow top on Kim Lilly. Pink top on Taya Reveal. And the navy top on Beulah Print. Folks, so it looks like it goes between soft white and bright white. $30 on the wreath. Soft white and bright white does them both. And Vicky Corbett, He's fucking full of me so hard. Vicky, you want one or two of those? They're $30. Charlie, you know it really sells if you put your face right in the middle of it. Now that's a wreath. That's a wreath there. Folks, Vicky gets a wreath, and I've got one more. And they're remote control with it, Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Remote control. 8 black boot for Vicky wants both of them. I don't blame you, Vicky. As we get closer, solid white trees and wreaths get very hard to find, don't they?
Yes.
All right.
Will do.
10, 10,
8
8 boots on
One.
no
One.
Pam Taylor. Folks, I've got 10 or 11 boots for 20. 10 or 11 boots for $20. Is this all about skid? Huh?
Huh?
Is this the skid right here?
Yeah.
Oh wow! All right.
And get them one books for both Okay. No.
Folks, I've got
No.
10 or 11. No, privacy. 10 or 11 for $20. Next time we didn't have a 9. Sorry about that. All right, next item.
I have a medium.
All right, mediums. Carol, we're gonna do $10, right?
Okay.
Folks, let's just give the number system.
Bill.
Okay, Helen, you ready?
Helen, listen.
Hold
Number
on.
1,
Look.
I'll put the 10 boot on Gene Bradley.
Now, tell.
Gene Bradley, Mississippi.
Okay, let's go.
All right, number 1 medium for 10 is Dusty Coral. Number 2, I'm gonna call it pink. Number 3, I'm gonna call it olive, and number 4, I'm gonna call it blue. I know that's probably wrong, but it makes sense to me for the moment. Medium 3 on Joyce Veazey. I made it easy for Joyce Veazey. Number 2, medium on Jane Ingram. So I got 1 and 4. 1 I'm calling Dusty Coral, and 4 I'm calling blue, and I'm calling them both $10 each, Carol. Kenny.
Yes.
1 and 4.
I'm talking to him.
I can hear you.
Next item up for bid, 1 and 4. Ooh, folks, for $25, Ethan has the jumbo size Super Smile, the whitening toothpaste, and the whitening accelerator. Joyce Veazey said, I would also like that number 4.
We got it.
Thank you, Joyce. And how about Dusty? That's pretty.
It is pretty.
Folks, Dusty Crow is very pretty.
Yes, it is.
Super Smile is $25. Super Smile is $25. All right, next item, the Super Smile is $25. Those are jumbos, aren't they? Linda Hutchins says, give them here. Give them here, Ethel. Okay. All right. What size, Sandy?
Extra small.
Folks, extra small, I'm thinking $5 each. I've got yellow, I've got green, I've got pink, I've got navy. Extra small Denim Company Active for $5 each. Go. Extra small for $5. That's a good item. What a bargain. Put them all in Linda Hutchins, please. All 4 Linda Hutchins.
I have small.
Folks, size small, $6 each. I'm going the number system here. Number 1 is Dusty Coral Small for $6. Number 2 is blue for $6. Number 3 is olive for $6. And number 4 is, I screwed up, I know, coral for $6. All of them on Tammy Clevenger. Thanks, Tammy.
That was nice.
That saves my rear end.
Thank you, Tom. Yes, it was, Stephen.
All right. Hey, folks, we're almost out of boots. That's the good news. We do have the cone boots coming up that are worn by the U.S. women's ski team. I'm trying to be as positive as I can. I know it's not the time of year for boots, but I'm doing what I can do here, okay? All right. Folks, here is size small.
It's not in a box, but it's a shark pet back with the
You got another pet back for $35?
But it does not have a box.
No box on this one, but we sold them too cheap anyways. It's guaranteed all the way. Folks, 8, 10, or 11. There were 4 tops, Krista. And do we sell the Super Smile?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Linda Hutchins.
That's right. You're exactly right.
Just let me know this is wrong.
Nobody takes that shark little pet back. I'll take it. All right. Navy 8, 10, or 11. Wait a minute. Tammy was on the solids, not the stripes. Bring those smalls back out.
Carol.
Sorry about that,
all you
Tammy.
got here.
Bring those stripes out. That was on the solids. Mary Gizmo gets the blue 10. Joanne Davis, the blue 8. Folks, I got the small shirts available for $24. You get them all. For $24, you get all of the striped shirts, size small. All right.
Last call on the shark.
Rechargeable pet vac, right?
Attachment.
Nice. Ella Slater takes it. Ella, thank you for bringing that key. Yes, I really appreciate it, Ella Slater. Really appreciate it.
This call.
Stephanie Scott, Lord have mercy. Good to see you, Steph. Folks, there's the deal. There's the deal for $24, size small, sports savvy. You got the dusty coral, you got the blue, you got the olive, or you got the coral. You get them all for $24. You get them all for $24. Tree Charlie is $12. Linda Vance on the tree. Let me see the tag. Linda Vance on the tree. Inside one.
I got a green one too.
Oh, nice. No, these are solid waterproof here.
It's on green tree too.
All right. Bill, since we're running out of time, I'm going to do these boots at $20.
Oh my goodness.
Folks, I've got the solid waterproof U.S.
No,
women's
don't
ski
do
team.
that crap.
Billy, you got all size.
I gotta run.
All right, hang on that, Billy. Yeah. Folks, these are all season tech. You can wear them any time of year. Sounds good, Steph Scott. So good to see you, lady. So great to see you. All season tech, worn by the U.S. ski team. I'm going to do $20. Green Tree, Joyce Veazey. I'm going to do $20.
Charlie.
Size 8 for $20. Mary Triplet. Folks, those are 100% waterproof all season. And they're worn by the U.S. 9 on Kim Lilly. Kim, Krista needs those exclamation points back when you finish with them. 7, 10, or 11 that I mentioned are $20, ladies. That I mentioned are $20. 7, 10, or 11, right?
Yep.
7, 10, or an 11. 10, 10, go. Folks, those striped shirts I was trying to sell you, one of them is $35. One's $35. We're selling you 4 for $24. I just say, Carol, bring it over. The 10 boot on Kathy Pitsenbarger. Yeah, show them the front. Folks, the front zips, but when it seals, it's a waterproof zipper, Bill.
Yes, it is. See?
See how that? No water gets in that zipper. Charlotte said excellent boots, and she lives in Alaska. She ought to know. What size do I have left? Just
7 and 11.
okay. Folks, I've got a 7 for 20 or an 11 for 20. Okay, 7 or 11. And folks, I know a lot. Let me see this real quick. I know my new people are thinking this auctioneer is full of crap. Hold that boot. Hold that boot. Folks, there it is. They're waterproof. They're worn by the U.S. ski team. They're cold rated and they're memory foam. So I know I babble a lot, but I know the QVC merchandise like the back of my hand. Okay? I know it like the back. I know somebody's saying ski team. Yeah, right. Folks, I don't know much else, but I know this merchandise. All right. Folks, this for $20 is a ceiling fan that plugs in like a light bulb in any room. Sheila Hall takes the 11s. Sheila Hall takes the 11s. And Pam Taylor takes the 7s. Seeing's believing, folks. Seeing's believing. Those endorsements.
I walked out there.
Ethanotes are dog treats. Don't eat those.
Sorry.
Folks, anybody on the socket fan from QVC with remote? $20. Sherry Williams has those. Sherry Williams. Put the light on Geo Bay. Put the light on G.O. Bay.
You got the light.
All right, Bill, Charlie, we put the light up, bud.
All right.
Thank you, Charlie.
I don't know what this is.
All right, next item.
Denim and Company extra large.
Folks, $15. Denim and Company short size extra large. I've got tan, I've got red, I have teal, I have white and navy. You're right. I got out of order. I got out of order. $15, tan, red, teal, navy, white. Tan. Angie Wiseman only had one of those. I'm sorry, lady. I am so sorry. Melinda Rollins a tan. Juanita Cosbrook a navy. Teal on Melinda Rollins.
Who?
Melinda Rollins teal.
Who?
I don't have black. I've got red and white left, right?
Yes.
Kim Lily gets the red. And I've got white. I've got white.
Run it.
Melinda Rollins. All right, folks, again, ski team, cold rated, memory foam, $20 is not a deal. It's a steal in gray. Angie, you did not. I'm sorry. If I scare up one right here, Angie, I'll sell it to you for sure. See that? Other end. Take that, put the 9 on Valerie Poindexter here. All right. All right, let me. I got them coming through. Phil, those were 12. Yeah, Helen Wright's on there, I think. 6. The jacket was 15.
15, 12, 12.
No, yeah, exactly. It's 25. All right, look, Helen, folks, what a steal on these boots. I've got the 9 on Valerie Poindexter.
Yep.
I've got the 8
Oh,
on Kathy Dorr.
okay.
The 11 on Tammy Campbell. And I've got a 10. Do I have a 10 left?
No, you got Kathy Pittsburgh.
Kathy got Pittsburgh 10. I'm sorry. What I've left?
7.
Folks, I've got a 7 remaining. Folks, anybody else? Hey. Take that now for the baby to size 7. Bill, did we say 20
Isn't this
bucks?
one endorsed by the Olympics?
It is the Olympic boot. Yep. All right, folks, who may would like the 7s are available. Now, Charlie, this is an anti-heavy duty equipment mat for like exercise equipment, treadmills, steppers, so it doesn't damage your floor. First word, and it can be anti-shock, right?
Yes.
Better your truck.
Better your truck. Folks, I'm going to say $12, first word mat.
Big good grill, man.
I've got a grill for your patio. That's right, Bill. Mat is $12. Mat is $12.
Round it up.
No, not for a skid. Not for a 6, 7 foot tall skid. Bill, get through these and I'm going to do something crazy in a minute. Get through it to the floor. I'd like to do it before sale time, in the sale. I'm going to go fire sale here in a minute. Put a mat, please, on Pam Stevens and a mat, please, on Linda Vance. Do we have the 7 boot available?
I think we did.
Bill, 7 boot available?
That last one, yes.
Put the 7 boot on Thelma Cook.
Homework. Look at that.
Folks, it's been lit just briefly. Thanks, Heather, for getting there quick. 8
I can't wait on her.
wick candle demo. It's gorgeous.
Ow, your talons hit me.
$15. 8 wick candle for $15.
Shot a dagger on one of them.
Need a first aid kit.
Oh God, stitches, some staples or something.
All right, next time,
Denim
folks.
Company.
That's slacking 15.
They're very
Sold, Sherry Peters.
good. Bye, Sherry.
Be quiet. Denim Company
This
Beach
is nice.
2X with pockets.
Folks, Denim and Company Beach.
And look at the little detail.
I
down
love the
side.
wooden details on the side, Carol. $15, size 2X, Denim and Company Beach. I've got sand or teal, $15 each.
Hey.
2X, sand or teal. What's the deal? Ladies are 2X's. Oh, those are going to sell fast. Those boots. Yep, Kim, you're showing up. You are showing up. The candles came in like this, ladies. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. There's how the candles came in. 2X on the pants. I've got tan or I have coral. Both pair of pants on Scott. No, let's see. Scott Purdue. Scott Purdue, both pair. Scott Purdue, both pair. Scott Purdue, both pair. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Yeah, Scott Purdue. All right, next item up for claim. Folks, here we go. I know you ladies love the black and white. 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11 for $20. 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11 soldered for $20 only.
Me and Debbie have this one.
Yes, my wife does have it. She loves them. My wife does have these boots, and she loves them. You're exactly right. She wore them all winter. 8 on Christine Picorni. 9 on Cheryl Foster. 10 on Joyce Veazey. 7 or 11. Yeah, Debbie has those exact boots. Loves them. Loves them. 7 or 11. 7 or 11. They're completely waterproof, folks. My wife wore them all last year. Completely waterproof. All right, female, it's a 7 or 11. $20. Next good item.
Denim and Company Naturals Extra Large.
Folks, Denim and Company 7, Ella Slater.
Reveal.
Alligator. And folks, these are that lightweight luxe linen, size extra large. Let's do $10, Carol. We normally do 15. You can cuff them and button the sleeves. I've got white extra large on Kim Lilly for 10. I've got purple, teal, or black. Purple, teal, or black. Let me see who got that 8. Folks, once I go through all the shoes, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do a power play on some of the. The 8 was Christine Picorni. She was first, followed by Abigail Hall. And Pam, you were third on those 8. Sorry about that. Kim Lilly got the white. The pink on Lori Jarvis for 10. The black on Kim Lilly for 10. And the teal on Sherry Bays for 10. Demo, not demo.
1X Kimber
This
Bell.
80-ounce homework.
Demo.
80 ounce of.
1X.
Oh, Carol jumped out. I'm sorry. Folks, size 1X. They've got, I like those. Folks, those Scream Beach pants. Wide leg with the palm trees. $15 a pair, 1X. I've got sand. I've got coral.
Throw that thing away.
And I've got navy. 1X. All 3 Jill Helmick. All 3 Jill Helmick. Folks, for $35, I've got the 80-ounce, $140 candle. Paula Santos Spruce for $35. It's a demo, right? That's why I priced it accordingly. Folks, we've had one we've had for 6 months.
And not paying attention.
$35, 80 ouncer.
Oh, that smells good.
It smells real good.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry Peters. Folks, this is called the BFF Collection Ornaments. Okay, Jeannie and Tori. $12. I have 2 sets available. You can just put set. $12. I have 2 sets available. You can just put the word set. Clean these up, Bill, and look here. Which one? 20 was left. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
I have extra small.
Kim Jordan, I got you one. You didn't. You want another one, Kim? When I went back through the list, you got one a while ago.
Oh, it's so tight. Ew.
All right, what size?
Extra small.
Folks, extra small, $10 a pair. Sand, coral, or navy. Those are the beachiest pants that I've ever sold. Oh, the set.
You know, it's the little
Barbara Miller QVC gets the ornament set. Yeah.
Here.
All right, you two. What's happening? How you doing?
Did you notice that?
I don't see how you don't weigh 400 pounds while you cooks.
I don't eat it.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
Here.
Sherry Peters says, give her candle to Myra.
Did you see that?
Oh, it opens. Oh, sweet.
Epic.
Beverly Baldwin wants all 3 pair. Beverly Baldwin, all 3 pair. We got you, Sherry. Very nice of you. Folks, is this the last chance? No, one more chance. One more chance on the waterproof
Gary
Navy.
Peters, give it to Myra.
7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, or 9. Linda Vance. 7, 8. Debbie Mann. 7, 10, or 11. Completely water. 10. Sherry Bays. 7 or 11, right?
Yep.
7 or 11. Folks, I got about 5 more runs. All the ones I put on shelf, I'm gonna drop the lowest price of $5. I'm already selling them cheap to try and sell them all to free up that shelf space. We got about 5 more runs first. Bill has a size 7 available.
And 11.
$20. John Phillips, I don't have, the Costco guy has them. And the next time I go up or send a truck, I'll get you some. I'll get you some. But just do me a favor and please don't tell anybody where you bought them. I don't want anybody to know that I'm selling Dr. Pepper beef sticks, okay? If you keep it a secret, I'll get you some boxes of them.
Here. Put this in there.
Extra large capris. I've got white. I've got sand, $15. I've got olive. I've got navy, or I have black capris. And John, I'm joking about that part, but I'll get you some. I'll get you some. They were $10 each, Bev Baldwin, $10 each. Extra large capris are $15. Denim and Company. Olive, Patty Casto. Sand, Linda Vance. Black, Kathy Wiley.
See you tomorrow. Maybe not.
Navy, Christine Picorni. Do we have a non-Navy shoe still left? Do we have a 7? What do we, I got a.
Yes,
All
7 and 11.
right, 7 Navy on Thelma Cook. And white capris also. Christine Picorni.
Oh, God.
Got them all?
Yeah.
All right, the ornaments for 12, folks. I've got a white, or that is a rose gold and blue. No worries at all. No worries at all. Gizmo, I sure will. I sure will. Last run. Okay. Can't believe it.
Go watch it there.
Huh?
Go watch it.
Wow. Blue ornaments, Mary Jo McKay, and white ornaments, Sheila Hall. Folks, this is the last run of the ski team boots. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. Yeah, Linda Vance was first on the non-Navy boot. Jane Ingram was second. Teresa Leitner was third. Judy Kreitz was fourth. Teresa Leitner was fifth again. June Brannon was sixth. The first bidder, June Brannon, or Linda Vance, was first, and she was also seventh. Jane Ingram was eighth. Betty Smith, you were ninth on the size 9 boots. You were the ninth bid in. All right, folks, the black boots, it's the last chance on the ski boots. But we are going to do something. We're going to do a speed hour here in a minute, so I want to get through these. Black.
What are you talking about?
9 black, Jane Ingram. 8 black, Abigail Hall. 10 black, Mary Gizmo. But you got those $250 backpacks. Those American leather.
Put my stuff
Yeah.
there.
All right. 7 on Amy Harmeyer.
7.
Yep. I got 11, right?
Yep.
Got 11. All right. Bill, run through this real quick, and then I want you to sell these. You guys have another ring, so I want everybody to go get. As soon as you finish those, I want everybody to get a handful of boots. I'm gonna try and drop them $5 from our lower price to get rid of them all. Okay? Yes.
Bell.
All right. Now,
I didn't do it.
I have a 4 and a 6.
folks, I've got a 4 and a 6. Let's do $8 each.
Okay.
These
$8. Do we have 11 that last boot?
I think so. Yes.
Yes, we do, John Phillips. Yeah, we do.
We got
Yep.
black and we got white and black.
Well, don't confuse right now, Helen. We're gonna go back to it just a minute. You calm down. Now, calm down.
You asked if we had black. I said yes. Now,
4 or 6, right?
correct.
6 on Millie Blackberry Williams. And I got a 4. David, John Phillips will take the black 11. John Phillips, or put on Maria Phillips. Maria Phillips, black 11. Folks, I put the 6 on Millie Blackberry Williams. I got a 4. Okay. Folks, this bag is $225 on air. My daughter just took one of these for a diaper bag because they look so much nicer. Put the size 4 on Vicky Gordon. Folks, I'm going to do this bag at $80. It's an American Leather Company backpack. It sells for $225. It's leather. There's pockets everywhere. My daughter Katie has one of these. They're super nice. $80 only on the backpack. $80 only. Backpack, $225. Gorgeous, Ethan. Gorgeous. It's made by, hold it still, American Leather Company. Boy, those are nice. Look at that. All right, if you'd like to have that, folks, $80. It's $225 on air. It is by far the best leather we have. The next good item.
is this one.
Yep.
This run.
It's no 8.
7, 9,
Carol.
2, 11.
All right.
No 8.
All right, folks, for $20, listen to this price. 7, 9, 10, or 11 Rika, ladies. $20. Put a backpack on Jeannie Humphrey, Ethan. I've got one more backpack, right?
Yes.
Folks, hang that backpack on the wall. Somehow buy it. That's cheap. Folks, I've got a 7, 10, or 11. These are waterproof shoes. You don't have to tie them. You pull the bungee tight. It keeps them tied. 7, 10, or 11. The 9 was on Joyce VZ. Size 7, Tara Spruce, $20. Size 10 or size 11. Put the other backpack on Sherry Bays. Sherry Bays, Ethan. All right, so we have a 10 or 11, right?
Yes.
All right, put them back. 10 or 11, $20. Next good item. Troy. Call that a 10, Krista.
Are you going to?
Some all together. How many you got?
That's it.
All right, let's.
It's a 40 count ornament set, but you can make it whatever you want.
Folks, let's do them at $10 a box. It holds 40. It's got dividers.
Mhm.
I've got 6 available. You don't put ornaments in, folks. If you store your purse or clothes in
Shoes.
boxes that have snowflakes, we're not going to say anything. It's a no judge zone. All right, the 7 on Vicky LeBlond on that last shoe Sandra had, right?
No, we had 10, 11.
Oh, we have 10 or 11. Scratch that. 11 on John Phillips. 11 on John Phillips. Put a box on Maggie. Put a box on Millie Williams. 2 boxes on Melinda Rollins. And the last 2 boxes on Joyce Visa. You did get the size 11, John Phillips. Yes, you did get the size 11. Black, 9, 10, or 11, right?
Yep.
9, 10, or 11 black.
No.
9,
Those are
10, or an 11 black. 10 now for the 50, 10 now for the 50, 20. Thank you, John. 9 on Kim Lily. They're $20. I mean, we're running. Bill one. What's them over there?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Oh, you got sandals too, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're good. Just go to sandals next. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Email the 10 or 11. Next good item. Next good item, Bill. David, the one to bid, Bill.
I have
David,
NYDJ, I have a 6 petite and an 8 petite.
folks, I'm gonna do these for $15. They're $130 NYDJ jeans. I've got a 6 petite, or I have an 8 petite. 6 petite or 8 petite. Let me set for the tag on one of those. Vanessa Prokos, you got a 10 black. Vanessa Prokos, the 10 black. Thanks. Go. 8 petite, $15. Pam Taylor, thanks, Pam. Cool. Oh yeah. 6 on April Stevens. I can't believe that how good those did of you. All right, Sandy,
I think in my DJ.
folks. You mean Denim Company?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Denim Company Capri size large for $15. I've got white large, sand large, olive large, navy large, and black large. Go. Large, $15. Love them. Joyce Veazey gets the white large, sand, olive, navy, black. Olive, Kathy Pitzenbarger. Thanks, Kathy. Navy, also Joyce Veazey. I've got sand and black, right?
Yep.
Sand and black. Black, Pam Taylor, and sand, Karen Pritt. Folks, these are sale price at $65. These are a crossbody bag by Workspace. They're called the Be My Valentine Heart Crossbody. I'm gonna do them for $25. They've got tons of pockets. They have RFID protection. I had another pink one, but a little shopper by the name of Ellie Mae Thomas come through earlier. She had to have it. I've got the deep cherry Workspace crossbody. I've got the red. I've got the light pink. I've got the brown. I've got the silver, and I've got the black. I've got the black. Put the red bag on Charlotte Perry, Alaska. Folks, they're nice. Let me see one. It doesn't matter. They're called the Workspace bag. They have RFID protection. Front of it, storage here, storage in the back. The silver bag on Gloria Lopez. Gloria Lopez is silver. There's the inside of it. You got the RFID protection. There's for all your cards. Outsized pockets on both. Heart shaped. So red with Charlotte Perry, Alaska, right?
Yes.
Silver, Gloria Lopez.
Yeah.
Light pink, John Phillips. Black on Denise Fury. I've got the deep cherry or the brown. Deep cherry, or those are cute. They're heart shaped. Go. I'm looking here. Put the brown on Michelle Caldwell. Brown on Michelle Caldwell. And cherry on Tina Morris. I'm rolling it back for Becky. It looks like Denise sure had BL instead of black, and I had Becky, and then Charlotte Perry pink, and then Becky the black after that. I rolled it back, and that's what I'm seeing. That is what I'm seeing. I did roll it back. Bill, on the last call on this boot, right?
8, 9, 10, 11.
8, 9, 10, 11, Billy. 8, 9, 10, 11. You mind if I call you Billy?
No, usually like that.
You like Gap better? Okay. All right. 9 on Kim Lily. And I've got 8, 10, or 11, right?
Yep.
Christine McCoy likes your dress, Carol.
Thank you.
Christine, she got at Target instead of Crowder. I'm sold out there. 8 on Tara Spruce. We got a 10 and 11, right?
Correct.
You're going to try and run a San Antonio 250. Those are recovery sets. You know that.
Thinking about that, yeah.
Yeah, those are recovery, Bill.
10, 11.
10 or 11. Charlie, what are those?
No, they are.
Okay.
Oh,
11, Susan C. Hawk. No, Casey, no worries. I appreciate the help.
Gotcha.
Becky is a friend of mine. That's why I went back and looked.
Then a company medium.
Christine Picorni, since it's you, I'm going to agree with it. Is anybody else? I'd say, grrr. Talking about your dress. Denim and Company medium for $10. Lightweight waffle knit. Carol, I've got ivory, teal, or yellow. $10. Medium. Ivory, teal, or yellow. $10 medium, right? $10 medium.
Lightweight.
And it's a longer cut too, which is always good. If what I like Christine Picorni, Camerata used a GUR. All right, next item, folks. $10. I'm trying, folks. Billy found the 8s we were missing. Black or tan 8s. $20, right, Bill?
Yep.
$20. Black or tan 8s. For $20, they're size 8s. Don't let them get out of here without buying them for $20. My goodness. Folks, you want an 8? Just give me black or tan. If you're a Dennis Basso fan, I'm going to do these for $15 today. Those are the Dennis Basso faux fur pillows in sapphire blue. I have 2 available, Charlie. Did you get a white medium or for Mark Sumter for 10? Thanks, Mark. The 8 black boots on Pam Stevens. And I've got the tan on Abigail Hall. I've got the sapphire pillows for 15. Sapphire pillows for 15. Both of them. Charlie on Vicky Corbett. Folks, first word pink. Lululemon belt bag for 15. It's the only one I have. I know it's going to start a craze. It's the only one I have, unfortunately. Oh, if you're a medium, don't come on camera yet. That was size. Oh, if you're an extra large, all I'm going to say is get your claim word ready. Those are pretty. Those are beach. No, they're very lightweight. I'm going to do them for $20. That's a deal, isn't it? All right, what size, Sandy?
Nobody on this.
Yeah, they all. I was looking at those things she has. Pink is Tarina Adkins. Thanks, Tarina. What size? I'm sorry. Folks, size small for $10 a pair on capris. I've got white small for 10, sand small for 10, olive small for 10, navy small for 10, and black small for 10. Size small. $10 on the capris. All right, ladies, for $20 extra large, if you want the most lightweight sheer beach hoodie that Kim Grill makes, feast your eyes. And they're long too. I've got a white extra large for 20 with hood. I've got a blue with hood. I've got a coral with hood. And I've got a navy with hood. They're very sheer. They've got a hood on them. They're $20. They're all extra large. Put the white and the black capris for $10 on Melinda Rollins. Melinda Rollins. Put the blue hoodie for $20 on Cheryl Foster.
Hold on. Okay.
And the other 3 for $20 each on Sheila Arthur. Those are gorgeous. Do you have any other sizes? Man, those are pretty. Those are pretty, Carol.
Very nice.
Sheila Arthur got the other three at $20 each. Hey, size 7, I've got olive or black. Size 7, I've got olive or black.
You are so full of yourself.
Olive or black, size 7, Helen. Go. Olive or black 7. Olive or black 7.
Beast.
Ooh. Sandy.
XX small.
XX small. They're $6 a pair. White, sand, olive, or navy. White, sand, olive, or navy. White, sand, olive, or navy. And they're XX small, and they're $6 a piece. XX small, and they're $6 a piece. Wow. Wow. Go. Go. Next item. Wait.
Navy.
White, black, Melinda
I
Rollins.
don't have black.
Oh, all right. White and navy, Melinda Rollins. He sent me a message. No, I'm kidding. He did not. John did not do that. All right, put the rest of them, the other two, on Sherry Peters. Folks, Bell Boho extra large for $15. The Olive 7 shoes on Connie Haynes. Olive 7 shoes on Connie Haynes. Bell Boho extra large for $15. I've got sand. Ooh. Teal. White. Put them all on Tammy Campbell, $15 a piece. Folks, this is a winter shoe, but it's only $20. It's called Cougar. It is good for 24 below zero for $20. It's brown in color. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. Sorry about the Kim, you were second. Tammy just came in fast and strong there. You were second for sure. Go.
Thelma Cook.
8 on Pam Taylor. 8 on Pam Taylor. Whoa, I screwed up, folks. These are $160. These are $160. I'm looking at them. All right, I'm going to roll with it. The 8 on Pam Taylor, the 9 on Teresa Leitner, the 10 on Joyce Veazey. She always makes it look easy. The 7 on Vicky LeBlonde.
11.
And I've got the 11. I've got the 11.
That sounds good.
Go. Folks, at $20, I assure you, they sell for $160. Size 11. It's absolutely the wrong time of year, but absolutely the right price in hell.
That's right.
All right.
We're taking it.
Go. I will do that, Kim Lilly. Let me look.
Wait a minute, Bill.
Wait a minute. Let me look. 10 L. And I hate to admit, Kim Lilly is right.
Oh, bull.
Yeah. Kim Lilly got the 9. Oh, I hate to admit she's right. Oh, I hate to admit Kim Lilly's right. Of course, when people tell me to check, most of the time they've already checked, haven't they?
Yep.
All right, folks, that is going to do it for Crowder Auctions today, Wednesday. We are ready to do it again tomorrow from 11 to 12:30. 11 to 12:30 tomorrow. We're ready to go again. We've got great merchandise for you. Thanks to QVC sending us all this fantastic product. Folks, we thank you much. We appreciate your business. And we are, yeah, I'll check that 8 again. I sure will. Be happy to. So Pam Taylor is definitely the first 8. She was the first comment in. Do you still have the 11?
Yep. Hello, somebody.
What?
You still have the 11?
Yeah, 11 what? Last
That
shoe?
11 last shoe?
Yeah,
Eleven
yeah.
All right.
right here.
No,
Put-
ain't they it?
Put the 11 last shoe
Hey, keep that out.
on.
Gotta do it quick because
We go.
they ain't told us what's for-
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Give me this.
My girls are doing some kind of work, so I just found out.
Shh, what was this?
Happy-
That's so much pressure. 10, 10, go. All right.
11
Now,
on who, honey?
11 on Phyllis Clay.
Got it.
Phyllis Clay.
Oh.
You sure can, Vicky LeBlanc. Yes, ma'am, you can. All right. Folks, thank you for joining Crowder Auctions today. We are live again tomorrow morning from 11 to 12:30. And then is tomorrow Thrifty Thursday already?
Yes.
My goodness, that came fast.
Charles last day.
Thrifty Thursdays tomorrow from 4 to 8. Folks, have a great evening. I greatly appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone.